And Donald Trump will come to the election by even though Donald Trump in Nigeria, nothing will happen. Sometimes people they dream, the guy doing the dream, it too big. You understand? The dream too big. You understand? The dream too big.
Okay.
In fact, he will tell you one contest election. You don't know that money one just job. And then relax.
Some people they do it because of personal hatred they have for somebody. You understand? Some of them are doing for the personal hatred they have.
2031. Anything they reason now, they reason 2031. Anything they reason now, 2031, it will complete. Where one pass happen for Nigeria. You understand? So they dream big. Which I don't be like, not be party to dream big, sha. But still I say, people want to just take cash. I don't sit down and take cash at last election. They want to take cash at today. Like they just, so you understand? So they know that they know people now. No. Some the emotions. No, they play to people's emotions. They are highly sponsored now.
No problem, my brother. Thank you very much for coming. I appreciate you. Thank you. I'm going to follow you now. Thank you. Thank you very much. General, I salute you, please.
Hello, Sima. Good evening.
Hi, General. I want to hear your own contribution. I've been waiting for you. Please, go ahead.
Yeah, me myself, I don't send request several times, but you never accept me.
Sorry, I just see many people. I don't know. Sorry.
Okay, no problem. First of all, I have to talk about ESA. Okay. Whoever is talking at ESA and Benin are not the same. They are just saying on their own. Like, we did not send that person to say it for us. It's not our mouthpiece. He's not the one to speak for the Edo. It's not, the person is not a governor, it's not a senator, it's not a part of a government, or it's not part of a traditional ruling council or whatever. I can say that one is just what will I say now? TikTok propaganda. ESA without Benin, no ESA, without ESA, no Benin. We all are one. Even Auchi, Igara, all those we all in that Edo state, we are one. Nobody is going out. We are together. So whatever things they are saying, they are just saying it on their own. They are not the one to speak for us. The people speaking on TikTok that the ESA and Benin are not the same. They are just deceiving themselves. We can be having a misunderstanding with each other, but we will still settle it. Even tongue and teeth, they don't quarrel. At times, teeth will bite tongue. But they will not separate, they will still remain the same place. So why are they this? These people saying not this, if you look at, let me just put the age. If you look at their age, they are not to 40. Why will you be coming to say, people we are being together, ESA, Benin, Auchi, all of us, we are being together right from the day one. Just because of maybe, let us assume me and you, we are born same father, same mother, and we are living in one house, in one flat, and you discover that the flat we are living is too congested, you decide to move forward. Then you went and build another house so that you can expand there. Does that mean that we are not on the same father or the same mother or the same blood again? So I take that one as a propaganda issue. So that's aside. Now, the aspect of market, Igbo people are taking the market. You guys should rule that.
No, they cannot take it. They are trying to, sir.
Yeah. It's not possible. It's not possible. How can they take it? They've not taken Asaba, even or Wachibu or Seluku or Obio, Umulete and all those things coming to inside Benin. To come out can get one be possible. All those are propaganda. I don't believe all those ones. Look at the people holding blackout. If you look at the people holding blackout, those people are being paid to do that. The person talking, is that the emoji of that place or is it the Okawa of that place? Okay, you can see the name of those people appearing. Normally, when you are in a border area, look at those women say, we not be in here, we be Bende Igbo, we will be Delta Igbo. Do we have anything Delta Igbo? That's to tell you how ignorant they are. So, you don't need to even bother yourself about that one. Let the Igbo people come and say that, okay, if at all say they say that place is their place, the people living in that place should have to leave. If they say they don't say if they want to claim themselves to be Igbo, no, we are not forcing them. There's no way we believe can be forcing people to say you are part of us. No. If you say you are Igbo, fine, you are Igbo, but you are Igbo migrated from Igbo land to Benin land. But if you decide say you want to claim Igbo land, Igbo yourself, you go across the River Niger, go and claim your own Igbo there, not claiming Igbo in my own land. Okay, take for example, say if actually Ibanke is an Igbo, for example, the people there, they say they are Igbo, they will go to their side, or if they say they want to claim that place, how are they going to claim it? If they draw map to Onitsha, they will now draw the map on top of the air to come down to Ibanke before they will now come and draw that map adding to their side. You take these people, they are not, they don't reason. You understand me? These people, they don't reason. They are just, they reason like mad people. That is what they will. So that is aside. If you rule that one out. The question of what one guy was saying, Rudolph was going to somebody's platform, whatever. Listen, my friend, everybody has his own monopoly to do whatever they say. Like, you can't control anybody that is above 18 years up. They have the right to do whatever it is you want to do. If you go and do something and it's insulting you from that place, you can challenge it one-on-one. Yeah. Like me, nobody can tell me not to go to any platform, for example. But if I cross on anybody platform, I discover that that person is insulting my person, I tell you to stop, you stop. I leave there. Next time we'll go there again. That is the truth. Next time we'll go there again so that I will not be getting that because there's an adage in our place that if somebody insulted you outside and you are not there, and maybe your child is there, if your child comes to tell you that daddy, this person was insulting you, it's not that person that insults you. It's not that person that insults you when you are not there that insults you. It's your child that sent it to you. They say there's an adage again that if he not hear something, might not go bitter you. You understand what I'm saying? If they did tell you something that will make you to get annoyed, your mind will not be in trouble. So that is that. Now, there's another one again. People using our daddy picture to do this, to do that, to do that. So, something trigger it. People cause all these things. The truth has to be said. You see all this question of coming to talk this history or this or this or that. Actually, when our daddy said, what they call it, part of a when you say part of a goal is we funded it. It's not directly saying that we are going to take the goal. It just say we funded it. We are not dragging it now. Say we want to take it. No, that's not. No, we are not having that agenda or whatever. So that one is aside. But you know where people will be coming to say all sorts of things, talking history, this, that, this one will be debunked, this one will be debunked, they insult each other. To me, I'm not interested in all those things. That's why at times I don't come up in where they are doing all those things. They can say whatever things they want to say. You see, this Benin, you are just seeing now, we are very wide, even as far as to Ghana. Ghana people do say it. Look at all the South now. Nobody is telling the South people that you must be part of Guinea or whatever. People are tracing their history. Even to Akwa Ibom, to Ogoja, all of them are tracing their history, but how they migrated through Waterside, Ijo, and Ikwere, and all those people, you know. So what people are doing, they are just doing it. Me, I take it as a TikTok propaganda. They bring it to the ground. Let them try it. If they try it, that will be the reason where we now say exactly that really they may be there. All this question of say they put flag in the market. People went there to go and see if really if it is true. But they didn't find anything there. You see, all these things, they will have to stop all these shenanigans they are doing in TikTok. At times, if I look at the way some people are talking, I don't want to see the person that is talking. You see that person is not about 19 years old or 20 years old. You know, this TikTok of 18, people can just jump up and say whatever thing they say because they have access to TikTok or they have what they call it, data to talk. So all these things they are doing is not true. Whoever is speaking for Edo is not we the Edos, we the Edo or we the Benin. We did not send him to say anything about Edo. It's not our mouth speak. He doesn't speak for us. He's speaking for himself. He just using it to look for crowd. So
yes, sir. I want to ask you one question. Thank you, sir. You said that what the Igbos are doing, that they are just playing. Are you saying that the Igbos raising flag in Ipanke, trying to change the names of the street in Ipanke and changing the names of the king to Eze and whatever, you said we should ignore it, that it's not going to happen.
No, it can't happen. It can't happen. If there will be a time, there will be a time now. We will go there and find out if actually they change the name of that place to that place. Then we'll drive it. We'll drive that person away from that land because that land belongs to Benin land or Edo land. Then you have to go across the river to go and pay the AC or whatever cheap courtesy they give to it. It can't happen, my dear. That is the truth. There's no way it can happen in our land. No, 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 no. It can't happen.
Yeah, it can't happen
Just have
because
that
it can't
by
happen because the owners of the land will rise up to the occasion. But from what they are trying to do, don't you think that if nobody intervene or do something about it, they will continue to penetrate?
Well, listen, when they said the red flag or they do something, I said, two people went there to go and find out to see if actually this thing happen.
Yes.
They didn't find any trace there. There's no flag, nothing.
Okay.
So how can you expect? I said, that one is just like a movie. They just act based on set of people to do it. They just do it. They want to see the reaction of the people. If they tried it, then they will get themselves to blame.
So are
First
we?
of all, once we notice it, what we notice is all the Igbo people in those states, we have to start moving instantly because that means they've shown themselves that they are planning to take over our land. They will start moving. They will move instantly. No, it will not happen, my dear.
So you know, in that
Watch out.
video, we can see their faces. We can see the
Yes.
faces of the people. We know Name,
Yes.
who has been the pioneer of this thing. Are we saying that we should not do anything? We should not question it. We should not investigate. We should just leave it.
Why would we investigate? That
Okay.
is the reason why we send people to go there to go. You know, when you send people to a place to go and look for something, what does that mean? Is that not investigation?
Okay.
That's investigation, and they went there to go and investigate. There's nothing like that.
Yes.
If actually we find out they peg a flag or say Brahma flag or that place or wherever, and they record it and show it to the Benin people, you will see how Benin people will motivate themselves and go there and get them out of that place. Anybody that proclaim themselves to people will have to leave that place, no matter who we are. That's what they call it, the one where they say they make somebody an essay of or Igwe of this thing. How can you come and make Igwe in another person's territory? It's not possible. It's just like we going to Anambra State now. Actually, Anambra State is our state. We own Anambra State, but we are not interested again. We believe we own Anambra State. I know there's one video that is going on from, I think, from Iyala at the Oguta or whatever, when one chief was saying they migrated from Benin, wherever. We don't buy that idea. We Benin, we don't buy that idea. They are trying to infuse themselves to we Benin so that when time comes, they'll start claiming, say, well, they are part of Benin. We don't want them. If you go migrated to that place, you are there. Take whatever place you find yourself, take it as your place. That's one thing.
Anyway, sir, what I want to say, sir, please, let none of you or the Edo people or you people should take what the Igbos are doing for granted. Please.
I understand what you are saying, but I'm telling you now, this thing they did in Imake where they said they are part of, where they said Imake is not Igbo. I said they have already gone there to go and investigate. There's nothing like that. I say it's just like an act. It's just like let's just say 20 of us will just gather together, we just plan it. Somebody will give us on something about.
Oh, it was like a movie. Is it a movie they acted and they remove it?
Yes, a movie. They just want to see the reaction of with the Benin. And if it's not going to happen. If it happens, we will pursue all of them away from that place. And we use that place to make a garden, or we use that place to make a farm.
Oh, okay.
Pursue all of them. The thing we are supposed, listen, my friend, let me tell you, truth of the matter is that we are not supposed to be fighting ourselves. We start out. Even any Benin man that is fighting Sama is a stupid man. Any Sama that is fighting Igbo man, Benin man is a stupid man. That is the stupid. Whether man or woman is a stupid woman is a stupid man. I don't buy that idea. Because there was a time I used my car, traveled to Esan land when they were doing burial in Ewohini. So it happened to be that when they want to break cola, they were looking for somebody to break cola. They said, first of all, is there any Benin man here? I was the only Benin man here because I went there with one Asian man. I was the only Benin man inside that place, but I was not invited. because I always just follow that my friend down there
Mm-hmm.
because it's a family to the people that die. The next thing they said, yes, there's a Benin man here. They got to call me inside my vehicle when I was relaxing because they said any party that did not invite you, if you break a cup, you will pay. I was sitting there inside my vehicle when this guy come to call me say I should come that they are looking for a Benin man to come and break the cola. When I get there, I saw elderly people that have a gray hair, white hair. With the way they brought me up from my family, I said, no, I cannot break cola in presence of these people. What I will do, because they call me as a Omoba. When you say Omoba, that is the son of Oba. So what I did, I had to use my hand to touch the plate of the cola. Then the elderly man now break the cola. Then now first of all, give me one from the one they broke, and give me one full one that I've not broke. They give me money. I think they put 500 naira on top of it. I give it to me. I'll give you one bottle of Sinap. They've not opened it yet. They give me that one. They say, as an upper son, you hold that one for yourself. So they now share the other one. When they were sharing beer, the first of all still give me my own beer. Before they start sharing beer, the occasion now open. They started dancing. So when they break, everybody now start. They call me that I should come and lead for a prayer for closing of the occasion. Then I now pass it to the elderly man there again that I give him the authority to break it. Why would the any stupid woman minority person coming out to say Edo and Lesa are not the same? I disagree with them. When they were saying it on social media, I don't even need to intrude and talk about it. I just quiet to listen to them to see whatever thing they want to say. In the case of let me come again. In the case of what they call it, Lizzie and what they call it, John, both of them they were tie friends. You see, when you put two tie friends are playing together, there must be a time both of them we have some crash. That crash they have, they want to see what is this one behind and what is the other one behind. I know maybe with time they will come back together and they will apologize to themselves and they will become friends again. So one thing is that the time they went and say maybe ceasefire on somebody's platform, and all of them were doing things together. Before they go to that place, all of them supposed to stay and say, look at what is going on now. Can we go for this platform and do this ceasefire or whatever? Question of some set of people will go. That is what they call betrayal. That is the reason why I overheard the Joe when Joe was saying from today I'm not going to be sagaring Igbo again. I think when I was crossing our platform, somebody said, what time are we going to saga Igbo? Joe said, I don't have time for sagaring Igbo again. I can't saga Igbo. I don't even saga anybody again. But I did see where they brought children picture and her husband picture out. They have not come across it. Now, why would they go to that length?
They have.
So it's not the best.
They have, sir.
It's not to start.
Even
to start
Easy
abusing,
with her mouth was abusing the husband, calling him names and saying all kinds of things.
Okay, I'm not come across that this thing.
Yes.
That is the truth. See, see, my brother, this start of a thing. We will continue to be pushing it so that it will not pass by.
No.
Everybody will go and
South cannot fail because of Easy. Go ahead.
This question, listen. If Easy decide say you want to campaign for Obi,
it's a choice.
To do that one, baby.
Yes.
I see. I don't know. If Easy want to campaign for Obi, he has the right to say he want to campaign for Obi. Nobody should challenge her. We'll let everybody leave her. But I want to assure her, if he campaign for Obi in Edo State, for Edo people to vote for Obi, I bet her it's only the people that are on the campaign train that will vote for Obi. Nobody in Edo. I repeat, nobody in Edo, because when we supported Obi after the election, we know the insult will go from the Igbos. After that one have gone. After that one, election came again for governorship election when stupid what they call this man, former governor wanted to impose another person on us.
Yes.
So we see, listen, we be with the Benin. Once we say yes, our yes is our yes. That is the truth. find out, we will know. Once we just say yes, I will start saying it to people. And if we find out what we say we are going to do and anybody cross it, that person will be in trouble. You know that time when we are saying beginning of the Lagos, you know what happened that time? That's outside. We know how we operate our own. They look us, we are small, but we are not small. We have strategy how we do our things. That is one thing they don't know. So if you say you are millions of people, if you are million, 200 people can defeat 1 million people. You know, there are people that don't really have sense when you are doing something. People, if 200 people have sense and 1 million people don't have sense, you see that 200 people can defeat those 1 million people that don't have sense. That's aside. Let me come down to this one I want to say now. I will say this is not the time we should start fighting ourselves. I'll not be BD, I'll not be S, I'll not be this, I'll not be that. The major problem we are facing in that country now, frankly speaking, there's a video I watched. I think that video was from Jos. It look as if people were digging there. I don't know if you'll find it. Look as if people were digging a pipeline with hand or whatever. So a set of Fulani people came, they opened fire on all those people inside the hole, they level all of them inside. I think that place would be something like Jos, I don't know. I was so upset. People looking for their daily bread, using a shovel, a hoe, digger, and all those things, taking sand, digging the sand. Those people came and they used AK-47. They finished all of them. They look as if someone make attempt to run. They run after the person. They still fire that person inside the place. That place, the way that place look like, is a what do you call it? It's a northern part. The way I see that video is a northern
It's
part.
Plateau. Is that the Plateau one? Yeah.
Huh?
Maybe it's the Plateau State incident we are talking about. Go ahead.
Okay. So what we all need to do now, we all need to even the Igbos, the South, for example, let me judge you that word, Igbos, the South, the western side, that is the Yorubas, we are supposed to join hands together and defend our side. Find out what we don't want all this insecurity in our side, because the rate the pipeline is taking place in southwest, southeast, south now is too much. So we don't have to defend ourselves. Look as if maybe these people want to maybe Islamic Nigeria. That is the agenda. By coming up to stand back by people. No, people are scared to go to farm now. People don't go to travel through the road or land by air or wherever. You know. So we're supposed to drop all this fighting or go this west, south, east or wherever. Let's all of us focus on these Fulani people that are by. Everybody should form a vigilante group or whatever. Anywhere you are, without spending money on all those vigilantes to get this thing they use it by people to get it for them so that they can enter our bush, or they can use drum to find out where these people is and then they go and get them. In my village, there's one hunter. There's one hunter that went to the farm to go and hunt in the night. These people happen to apprehend him. They buy him, drag him from where his machine is, and go and put it somewhere else. They use cutlass to cut all the body. So you see, those kind of things not been happening in Nigeria before. So we don't know how Nigeria government. When I say Nigeria government supposed to also look into this matter. It's a minor something. If I may ask this question, does that mean that we don't pay for bad things that other countries happen to bring WAR to our country? Our military cannot combine them. They cannot fight them back. Is that what are we saying now? So let them tell our military people, equip them, give them armored car, go inside the bush, fish all these people out, and clean our. Listen, if our country is okay, if our country is okay, there's no bad. People are going to the farm to look to plant and get all those things out from the farm. You see, this hungry will stop. Well, person of say people are saying president is not doing best, it's not doing the best. They should rule that one out, because a country that have destroyed for over 30 years, how can you expect somebody that come to power under 2 years to put it in order? It's not possible. Like my sister said the truth was in one platform when I was challenging one guy that why will you say that our president is not trying? I said, okay, now if we ask our president to come down now, for you that is talking now to enter that place, how many years will you fix the country? He said we should give him 4 years. I say, okay, now the president is not the 4 years. Now let's give the president the 4 years first before we see what is going to happen. So we don't know what to say again. That is that, my brother. We all should join hands together, embrace ourselves, and become one. If not that, I understand you. You are not fighting all the Igbos. You, I know your whole distance. You are not fighting all the Igbos. You are fighting the Igbo IPOB.
Be a fraud
That's
criminal.
that's the people.
Yes.
That's the people you are fighting, not all the Igbos. If all those IPOB will drop their whatever their agenda they have and join the rest of the people and all of us become one, not dragging another people's territory, not dragging another people's territory, and we all become one. You see, you can do business to our side, we can do business to your side, we can do business to the western part, any part of the we become one. This question of this Fulani from Jihad coming to our south, all of us will fight it together. We'll fight it together. You see that this thing will not happen. It has not been happening before. It's just because we are dividing ourselves. You know, when you divide everybody, there's another thing that says, united we stand, divided we fall. If all we all together, we join hands together and say, okay, this enough is enough. Let all of us we do it in the form of joint team. The Igbo, the south side, the west, the west, southwest, all of us we join hands together. We tackle this insecurity. You see that all these things will go down. Hence, we cannot leave everything for the government to do. That is the truth. So the government, the indigenous, we have to first of all clean our bush. If all the indigenous in the village or in the community move to a certain bush, you will see these people will run away from that bush. Whatever thing we see there, if it is cow or whatever, it become a bush animal. So I will tell you that the people using this cow to pretend that they are using that cow is not their agenda. Their agenda is to take your land, stay there. After so many years, they will say, since they were born, they have been aborigine of this place. That's what they are doing. Their agenda is to take over the whole Nigeria, to subdue the Nigeria to become what they call it, Islamic religion, Islamic country. That from there, they will not say they the Fulani themselves they are not the owners of Nigeria. That's the agenda they are pushing for. If other people have been saying it, it's not me saying it now. That's why you see where DSS boss and others says with other people, if we got you said, we all should start defending ourselves. We should not leave everything for the government. So if we don't really do that, there will be a time now we'll say Nigeria is no more. It's not the Fulani country. So that's what I have to say for now. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your contribution and thank you for coming, sir. I appreciate you. When you mention the Fulanis and all those things are lies, in my opinion. Our government, our state government have the power to protect our own territories. I give example. When the IPOP Biafra, remember IPOP Biafra, led by Nnamdi Kanu as at that time, is also a terrorist organization. When they wanted to invade Rivers State, is it Rivers State? Yes, when they already invaded Rivers State, starting from Obibo and all of that. The governor of Rivers State at that time stood up and stopped them. It's the same thing. Let us stop deceiving ourselves in all this conversation of story, story, story. This Fulani nonsense talk taking over Nigeria has always been the Igbo propaganda issue, trying to confuse us so that we join them in their personal Igbo fight for presidency. Are you getting me now? That is what they have always been doing. Now, if you want to check what I'm saying, go to Joe Ibokwe platform. He's saying that since 1970, Igbos have not become president 55 years. What stupid talk is that one? As a one person become of the president, as a dope person become president, as other people become president of Nigeria, that is not enough. So this talk you're talking now, this Fulani taking over Nigeria has always been the propaganda that the Igbos have been pushing. And I think that is why the Igbos have penetrated Edo State for a very, very big. So you guys will begin to look inward and do something about this thing. You have a governor in your state The power of the governor is like the power of the president at the federal level. So the governor should do the right thing and protect. If there is any terrorist that come to your place, whether it's in the name of whatever hunter, is it hunter or whatever they call it, herdsmen, your state governor have the power to stop it. Just like what happened in Edo State the other day. And I love what the president did. Sorry, what the governor did. Immediately reacted, to put an end to whatever they want. So that is the same thing. So every state have the power to stop anybody. No, except your state governor have given power for any herdsmen. Is it Oyibo or Obibo? Ushon, Oyibo. No, 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 no. Except your state, your governor have given power for herdsmen to come to your state to come and do what do you call it, grazing in your farmlands. You understand me? But if not, if anybody come to your farmland and do grazing, you have the power to protect yourself and your land. This is what must happen. It is not the fight of the president. It is the fight of your state governor. It is the fight of your people. If anybody come to your bushes, to your forest, uninvited, that is your right to stand up and and put an end to it. Stop the neglecting fight and generalizing it and say, oh, somebody wants to come and colonize Nigeria. Well, that's nonsense talk. Please. So that is all I want to say in that regards. But every other thing there, thank you very much for your contribution there.
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
1 second, please. Say the truth said he disagree with on one point. Can I hear from Say the truth, the area is disappointed on what I said?
I don't know if she's available to say something now. Okay, go ahead. Say the truth. We can't hear you. Oh. Say the truth. If you are talking, we can't hear you. Hello, Uma.
Hello, good evening to you.
Hi, how are you?
I am
Maybe
fine.
it's
You
not
how
there
is
yet.
it?
Uma, where are you from?
I am from Kaduna State.
You are welcome. Kaduna.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What is going on? What's your contribution?
So I'm right now I heard someone say that like he wanna against Fulani or some people are trying to perpetrate some bad thing in the southeast of Nigeria, then they subsequently come and say it is being perpetrated by the Fulani headers.
Yes.
So I'm here to against
Okay, I'm back.
propaganda from
Are you hearing me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yes.
Hold on, please. Or are you?
Okay.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah. Uma, go ahead.
So
Yeah.
As well as we all know, among the Fulani, there are bad Fulani, I know that. But there are minority in the Fulani. Yeah, some bandit in Fulani, some have committed a crime. Yes, I do agree. I'm condemning such Fulani who are perpetrated bad things here in Nigeria. So the same also, I am asking the Igbo people, why do they supporting Nnamdi Kanu? We Fulani are condemning Bello Turji, and we Northern all condemn like Boko Haram and others terrorist group the same also, even IPOB, because IPOB been declared by the Federation of Nigeria as a terrorist organization, not freedom fighter. When they come to say, oh, everything bad happening in southeast of Nigeria is being perpetrated by the Fulani. And His Excellency Sean Soludo said that this kidnapping, buying people in South is being perpetrated by the Igbo indigenous in that particular area, not Fulani. And we recently searched it and understand, yes, it is all propaganda. There is not Fulani who are buying people in Saudis. They can never allow Fulani to exist there, even how those Fulani have this power to bind people in their state. This never possible. And they come to say even like let's say south of Nigeria also is an Igbo land. Well, right now understand that it is propaganda. A lot of people from South come to deny or blanking Igbo. They said they are not Igbo. If Igbo want to exist, for me, I am supporting them to exist from Nigeria so that Nigeria could stay peace maybe. To go back to their pipe cities as well. Because another ethnic group like Ikwere, Ijo, Igala, and others ethnic group in southeast of Nigeria, let's say south of Nigeria, they said they cannot stay with Igbo. They can never stay with Igbo. So they want to stay in Nigeria here, that we are welcoming them here in Nigeria the same also. We already call that. But such people who are not interested in existing of the Federation of Nigeria, they should pack their lot. They have their own representatives here in Abuja. They should call their representative and they should package their lot from Lagos, from Kano, and from all the state of Nigeria, so that then they should back to the Enugu, Imo, and their states.
Those
Which is five
places,
states
those
in
places
Nigeria.
are still Nigerian territories. Sir. Yes.
Yeah, so that they have to follow legal way. We could support them also.
Yeah, we want to
So
support.
that they
I once
should follow.
supported them. I once supported them too.
Yeah, we are supporting them so that they should go with their 5 states. Allow them to go to their 5 states.
Nobody stopped.
They
Nobody
whether
stopped
what
them. But just like you have seen, this is not a genuine call for anything. What they are, that's what they are
yes,
shouting Biafra. It's not a genuine call. For did you see any other tribe call for they want to leave Nigeria? No. Igbo man cannot say Biafra because they want to Columbia South South. They want to Ibonize South South and other places. Do you understand me? That is what they mean by Biafra. They want to steal South South. They want us to support them in their quest for presidency. You have never seen
yes, I
any
guess.
you have never seen any Igbo leader say that they want to leave Nigeria. You have never seen it.
Yes,
You
I
have never
never.
seen any
You know
senator.
the reason why they said they know that Niger Delta and South South have a lot of resources, crude oil and something. So that's why they said they want to divide Nigeria. They think that maybe South South of Nigeria could stay with them.
Mhm.
After this claiming, the South South come out and say they are not together with Igbo. So then
Yeah,
Igbo they
these
start
are
a
miscreants.
propaganda and saying that they starting say that Fulani and Hausa are not different. They are different. There is not any Hausa Fulani whatsoever. You know, the reason their mission was failed. Their ambition is to colonize South of Nigeria. But the unfortunate South of Nigeria disagree with the Igbo, so that's why they start this propaganda by Nnamdi Kanu.
Yes.
But they have to understand there is not any Biafra country, I guess.
I'm happy you say you are from Kaduna. Thank God you know the difference between the South people and the Southeast people. Because for a very long time, these IPOP Biafra Igbos have been coming to the north to deceive some northerners that the South people are Igbos. We are not Igbos. You can see Akpabio, our Senate president.
Yeah.
Akpabio is not Igbo. You can see, but he married Igbo, but he's
Yes.
not Igbo. You can see. What's his name again? Minister Wike. He's South South, but we are not Igbo. He's South South Ikwere. Ikwere is not Igbo. So you can see the difference. And this is what we have been missing for a very long time. Igbos have been the one marginalizing us in the South South for a very long time. Taking our positions, taking what belongs to us in the South South. And now they are not happy because they can see that we have come out to speak the truth. And now we are trying to come together as South South. So because of that, they are moving from place to place, planting their seed, deceiving people, running propaganda to deceive people, to support their bid. But I'm happy you can know the difference between the South South and the Southeast people today. I'm so much happy. That is one of
Yeah,
the,
we
the reasons.
recently understand the difference between South and Southeast.
Yeah.
We assume it is all equal, but right now we understand that. Here in northern part of Nigeria, we understand South is not the land of Igbo. We understand that. It has never belonged to Igbo. So we right now, the crew is out right now. We understand. Yeah, we we northern Nigeria understand that. The only people who are terrible makers is the people from Southeast. When they committed a crime, that they subsequently hide it by saying it is being perpetrated by the Fulani headers whatsoever. But we realize that there are a lot of IPOP members buying Fulani, unaliving them, unaliving their cows. They cannot allow them to go as a Nigerian, They cannot give them then the freedom of movement whatsoever. They are kidnapped a lot of people. Even right now, southeast of Nigeria, on Monday, they must stay as house. They must stay home. They cannot go anywhere. You see? That we all understand. The truth is out now. If people want to leave Nigeria, there is not any problem. They can back to their 5 states. It's okay for them.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much for coming, Uma. I appreciate you.
So thank you.
I want to say something to him. Sauma Musa,
Yeah.
you said something. I hope you people in Kaduna and Kano, because it's not only South is staying here with Nigeria, you will support the tax reform. I think so. Mr. Umar Musa, you there?
Yeah, here I am.
Are you people from the north supporting the tax reform and our president?
Yeah, we are supporting. Yeah.
Okay.
You know, we all
Thank
from
you,
here
sir.
Nigerian, so yeah,
Thank you, sir. That's
we are
what
Nigerian, you know. And even Igbo such claim that there is not any president known as Igbo, you know. Being a president is not by tribe as a Nigerian.
Akwa Ibom man has not ruled through, so
Yeah, so that is how many ethnic
so
groups here in
Ogoni
Nigeria.
man has not ruled, so we are many. So that's not an argument. And also,
Yeah,
at
there's
least you are learned, so you should create some awareness with your people. As now these people are doing bad thing and putting it on your head, it's better now. The people that the headsmen, they should say no to when people say come and work with the cow from year to year. They should tell them pay for a truck, you know, a way of that to reduce, you know, this thing.
Yeah.
But I want to answer Mr. General. Mr.
All
General,
right, thank you, Musa, for coming.
yeah,
I follow you,
Mr.
Musa.
General, don't come out.
He's
I
here,
dey
he's
already
here,
follow am.
he's here.
Okay. Mr. General, you said something
yeah.
about we should come together, east, south, east, south, south, south. And I'm asking you, come together and do what? To chase the Fulani people out?
No, listen. I said
No, you can say no. If you say no, then my next question will come. But people are waiting. That's not why you said it. Then number two, you said they are buying people. Do fake medication buy people, sir. Please, let's not make it rowdy. Do fake
Ask me the question
medication.
again. I didn't understand you. Ask me the question
Okay,
again.
okay, sir. Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir.
If someone wants to talk, I'm not that person to answer you. I didn't understand you. Say what you
Because
want
if you
to
begin to
do.
explain, you
Ask the
said
question
something
again.
that
The question you
you
answer
said
is context question.
yeah, you
Context
said that
question, yes or no.
you said that we should come together, south, east, west. That our disunity is why people are entering us and buying us. We cannot go to farm. So I'm asking you, the come together you're talking about, is it to chase the Fulani out from our region?
Not to chase the Fulani out of our region.
Okay.
To safeguard
Then you've answered me.
yes, no, not to chase them out. To save our region. That's what I'm saying. Not to chase the Fulani out.
Sir, do you know that fake medication destroy the internal organs? And if you know who are producing fake medication and fake lacasera to our citizens to consume.
There's no need of asking that because everybody knows the Igbo people.
So we should know that it's not only the herdsmen that are buying people. There are other people to buy. So if you say we should safeguard our place, how do we safeguard our place from these people selling fake lacasera, fake medication, and the herdsmen? I want you to give us some idea so we can pass it to our governors. How do we safeguard ourselves from the people producing fake cough syrup, fake lacasera, fake medication,
Juice, all these drinks.
medication,
Yeah.
fake juice, whatever.
My sister, we don't need that. We need to only south. We don't need it.
Wait. How do we protect ourselves from these people and protect ourselves from people entering our farm so that we can pass it to our governor? We River State do know how to protect ourselves. Maybe some other state people need information to pass on.
Yes. There are some. Thank you very much for that's a very nice question. There are some Fulani people taking cow along with our riverbank and bush. Say on camera that they don't just enter our bush. That before they enter our bush, they do settle our chief and a DJ or whatever in the society before they go inside the bush. I think maybe you might have come across some Fulani saying that kind of way that they do settle the community of that owns that bush before they go inside. So those communities should stop taking money from them. We should tell our governor that the community should not be taking money for them. If they want to graze, if there are those days they used to graze inside the primary school field or the other field where they can graze, not inside the bush where our people are, doing farming. They will be going there to destroy their crops. It's not good because destroy somebody's crop, you are destroying the livelihood of that person. If that person plant crop and at the end of the year, he didn't see anything to do. Don't you know that hungry will be by there? So what we need, our government should talk to our elite or the people that see that they are collecting money for these people before they go inside the food. They should not be collecting money from them so that they will not be able access to go inside our food. That's what we will do. Thank you.
You have not answered the main question
Okay, you
that.
have not answered the
You
other
never answered the
question.
question.
Yeah,
Just
the other
instead of
question that
getting
was
answer
asked
the
you.
Fulani,
So you are talking about the this. What about the food that you are eating? What about the drinks that you are
Yes.
taking? What about the medicine that
Yes.
you are taking? Is that not more dangerous than any other thing you are talking about? Because what we eat every day is more important.
Yes, they will say that in that regard, they will continue to be checkmating these people. Any product they are trying to ship to any other part of the state, apart from their state, if they want to be taking it in their state, it's fine. But they will set up a form before they upload any this thing. We have people that will be monitoring it. It's just like in other country, in a Western country, before they can bring anything to the country for people to consume, there's an agency that will take it and test it and see if it is fake or whatever. If it is fake, they'll tell them to destroy it or they turn it back to where they are coming from. So we should have that agency that will be monitoring anything. Like all these chemist people now, they should be going there unexpected. You don't give them invitation. People will just go there. They are team of investigation. They will just go to somebody chemist and find out. That's why you see all these chemist people are attached. There are some injection they are not supposed to be putting in their position. They won't hide it unless if you ask.
Sir, you've answered me. You're explaining too much. So to conclude, you meant that we should allow the Fulani stay in our region, we should allow the Igbo stay in our region, but we should protect ourselves. We should not allow the Fulani bring cows, or they should rent a place, a yard, and fence it around and put their cow. And we should monitor the Igbo selling fake things from our okay. So both of them are allowed to stay in the region. That's your answer. If I get you correct. Okay, that's all, sir.
Because we are still in Nigeria, we have not breaking up.
That's good. Yeah.
Because
we are not coming uniting with Southeast to chase one side out.
No,
we have to correct those ones doing bad thing, and they have the right to
that is not what I mean.
Yeah, so now I got you, sir. Thank
said
you.
It through, about the let's say, Mr. General, you said that, it seems like there is not back thing according to like how Fulani is supporting the farm of a people, farmers, is it? That they are destroying the crop of the farmers. It is. This is a big crime also, but it is less than how human harvesting, for example, organ harvesting, selling back medication, selling back Coca-Cola, such kind of, it is more dangerous than the Fulani herders, I guess, in Nigeria.
Both of them are dangerous. No one that is not dangerous. We know why.
What do you think about organ harvesting? Cold mining, it is perpetrated by you.
No. That is called, I'm not supporting all those ones. Let me tell you. You know why?
Whether supporting or not, but it is true.
They are doing it, but I'm not in support of that. I'm not in support of that. The truth of the matter, you see, when somebody is making a provision to have something to feed his family and somebody went and destroyed it, that is a very dangerous attitude to that person. And maybe that person happened to say, why you destroy my property, my crops? This crop is what I will use to feed my family. Unacceptable.
Well, you see, in your area.
Excuse me 1 second. The next thing, because that person spoke out because he said, why you destroy my things that will use to feed my children, and that person will not buy the person. That is not good. That is number one. Then number two, that aspect of the people selling a fake product for people to buy people or whatever, I'm not a supporter of that one. Those people must be checkmate. These people that is taking cow to the farm to go and destroy people, they should also be checkmate by. Because there's one Fulani guy or the two coming out to say people collected money, as I earlier said. They should not be collecting money for them. When you bring your cow, okay, now I want to ask one question. Like the north, if you say we are talking about the north and south now, the south, which region is bigger than each other? Is it the north that is bigger, the north map, or south? Which one?
In large mass, according to the large mass, the whole 5 states from southeast is less than, is it Kogi state, I guess, large mass.
No,
So that's why
no,
you said that, no, yeah, Fulani headers, you said there is not more Fulani headers in southeast, I guess. So even the
You
cows
don't
you are seeing,
understand-
it
you don't
is belongs to
understand my
you.
question.
It belongs to you, Igbo, you know? Let's say
You don't
the Fulani
understand
who
my
are rearing that cow, rearing as a labor, it is not belong to them. You
It's
cannot,
not
you
the
can never allow
animal.
any Fulani.
Like, we don't need all this. The best thing is to do what?
You don't understand. Musa,
Even you can say,
No, me, I don't like all this argument.
Musa, you
Look,
don't
the
understand my
best.
question. Musa, you don't understand my question. My question is
Now, see what we have to do. We have a lot of things to do. One, we South to secure our place. We don't need any external person. We South to secure our space. Let the South secure their place. Let the North secure their place. You understand? Because you cannot tell me, the North cannot tell me that what is happening in their place. They don't know. The elite know. So first of all, we don't need any Southwest or Southeast to secure our place as a South. What we have to tell our governors, all those cow, because they have the owners, it's our elites are the one that have the owners of our elites that has money. They are the one that has a cow. You understand? Let them find a specific place to give them, to keep them. They will be giving them food, so they will not be disturbing the farmers. That is what we have to be vocal. So we know the perpetrators, that's the one that perpetrating this crime, they are putting on Fulani's head. It might be thinking that it's Fulani. There might be our nearest neighbor dressing like Fulani, perpetrating this evil. You understand? So let's think about it. So the only thing we have to do with the South, we don't need Southeast, we don't need Southwest to secure our place. Only with South. We don't tell our governors to any cow that's coming from North, let them be aware. They have to be aware. And any people that have the cow, the federal government, the state governor supposed to know how many our elites that have those cows and find a place to keep them.
I can.
That is what is supposed to be vocal.
It is okay, yeah. It is okay.
Not the North to have their problem. Let them fix it because they know how they bring it. Bring the Boko Haram and bandits. Let them fix themselves there. And let us take care of our place here. First of all, we secure our own place.
Every region should be in charge of their own security because
Exactly.
security is actually local. It doesn't happen overnight. You understand me?
Of course.
So
it is locally, yeah.
security is local. People that know themselves. They know everybody among themselves. So they should be able to solve the problem, you know, by themselves. But just like what I've said before, this narrative of Fulani taking over Nigeria or Fulani herdsmen, all of these are lies and propaganda of the Igbos. Are you getting me? And
Yes.
we must not fall by the lies and propaganda of the Igbos. For me, I know what the Fulanis are doing, which I have talked about on this platform. But on those other ones, those are lies. Now, most of the things that they do, Igbos are the one committing this crime, even in different locations of Nigeria, and they will lie that these things are Fulanis. Then there are also occasions where we see different incidents with the Fulanis as well. You understand me? But that is because our governors have not been doing their job. Our governors have not been protecting the life and property of every citizen or any of property in each of the state or region. So let everybody do this, and before you know it, everything will be
Yes.
resolved. All the issues will be
Recently, some
resolved.
people were killed in Benue State. They were wearing Fulani clothes, you know? They
Yeah,
are doing bad things.
yeah, I know.
Let us say the truth. The Fulani themselves knows the havoc they have caused Nigeria. We see them even displaying their behavior on video.
No, that is a lie. That is a lie. That's a
You
lie.
Igbos, you never cause havoc.
That's a lie.
The food scarcity that we have now, it is caused by the herdsmen killing people in
Madam,
their
Oh God,
house.
that is a lie.
No,
That is a
no,
lie.
never,
That's
never.
a
On this
lie.
platform, you come and play that kind
That
of
is a lie, I bet.
bit.
That's a
Don't do
lie.
that in this our platform.
That's a lie.
Stop lying that. So, Fulani stop you to work farm in your southeast. Stop all this lying. Southeast, there is no more Fulani. You
Stop
cannot
lying.
say so.
Please
Lie.
stop lying. No, what do you mean?
Stop lying this
What
platform.
do you mean? I'm not from Southeast. I am Yoruba woman. So stop saying I'm lying. Stop saying I know what I'm saying.
So you are telling me, excuse me, you are telling me that the Fulani herdsmen make you not to go to your farm.
Oh, okay. Haven't you heard how many people have been killed in their farm?
Oh God, stop using the word killed, I beg. I've not heard. Nobody have been fight. I am from Oga, listen, please. No, they do propaganda for where I am.
Are you kidding me?
You kidding yourself. Kidding yourself. I am from let me mute you. Let me mute you, I beg. I'm from Akwa Ibom.
Bring out the plate from this KK word.
No worry, we even talk like you come out. And she know now, but she's not listening. I am from Akwa Ibom. We have few incidents of where some herdsmen or whatever, but we have never seen anybody drive us away. Yes, we have seen cow everywhere in our places, and that's because, and you are even impersonating the Yorubas now. But that's why I mute you. Okay, I mute you. When I mute you, you keep muted. Why are you impersonating the Yorubas? But that is by the way. But see, let me tell you, the reason why they are bringing the cows to any place is because somebody placed order for the cows. Somebody have invited them. Somebody have placed orders for them, and they come to your space. And this is because people invited them. We have to understand it. People invited them, and nobody have ever stopped us from going to farm. And this is what social media have done, where they use all these videos to run propaganda because Igbos want to make a point. Yes, we know that there are some certain incidents that happen, and these things are orchestrated things, political games, orchestrated games as well, to stop people from doing what they do. Well, that is what social media does. Social media amplifies all kinds of lies. You understand me? And make people to put fear in people's body. You understand me? But the biggest crime that we have seen is the crime that the Igbos have been committing in Nigeria for so many years, selling us fake drugs, fake drinks, fake everything that many people have bought, and over so many years, this thing have accumulated in the in our system. So, and the report we are receiving right now, is that many people are going through several health issues. This is bigger than Fulani anything. What the Igbos have done to Nigeria. You understand me? What the guy, wait, first of all, I wouldn't know you. You are Igbo, because there's no Yoruba that will behave like you. There's no Yoruba that will behave like you.
I come to your page. Listen, I come to your page.
What is your name? What is your name? What is your name? What is your name?
My name is Busola Bakare.
Where are you from?
I come to your page regularly. First of all, let me apologize for using the word I use. Instead of using.
Where are you from? Where are you from? Where are you from? Where are you from?
I'm from Ijebu-Ode.
Ijebu-Ode. Okay.
Yoruba ni mi.
So you are Yoruba Gongon?
Yoruba ni mi.
So you are saying. Yeah, no worry now. Don't worry. Calm down. So in where you are from, in the Ijebu-Ode, what is happening there? Because you can talk about what is happening in your space, not in Nigeria, because it's not happening in my own.
I'm talking generally of what is happening.
No. There's nothing like generally. That is social media saga. There is nothing happening in Nigeria. That is social media saga pushed by the Igbos. Yes, that is what I'm correcting you. That is what I'm correcting you.
I'm not disputing that Igbos are selling fake drugs. Look,
no. I say, woman, listen. I ask you, have you seen what are the situations of Fulani herdsmen in your place where you come from? Not generally Nigeria, because these are propaganda. Tell us what you see.
It does not mean I'm in Ijebu. I was born in Lagos, raised in Lagos, and I don't even live in Nigeria. So it's not that
so you don't even know what you are saying. So please stop running. Please. Excuse me, ma. Don't. You are Igbo woman. Listen, you are Igbo woman. Please, you don't use the Igbo propaganda that they have run for so many years to cause confusion in Nigeria. Please, don't do it.
To my page. I just told you my page on Facebook.
Okay, I'm saying, listen to what I'm saying now. So listen to what I'm saying.
Everybody is Igbo. Do I sound like Igbo?
Okay, Wait, now waiting they worry you now. Only you there here. I dey mute you, they unmute yourself. I will come out to you. Waiting they worry for head. Ah, talk about what is happening in your space. Don't say what you are seeing on social media. Because Igbos have been running that propaganda for long. We were part of the people lying and running propaganda in IPOP. That is the game. That is what they have been doing for a long time. So please don't use. I ask you, what is the situation in your place, in your city, in your village where you come from? Have you ever experienced it? What we have experienced are the Igbos disguising themselves. I meet you and you are unmuting yourself. What's the problem? I'm not asking you any question. I'm not. How can I ask you a question and mute you? I'm not asking you a question. Stop spreading this propaganda. It doesn't matter where you are born. If you have Igbo, if you have Igbo blood in you, you have. You are Igbo. You are Igbo woman. Stop running propaganda. You are Igbo woman. You understand me? What are you doing in Ijebu? Are you from Ijebu? What are you doing there? You are Igbo woman. You understand me? That is what you people do. I know the threat in you. I know the spirit in you. Because I'm talking, you don't want to talk. You want to counter me. You want to fight me on my platform. You can never be Yoruba. Yoruba don't do that. Yoruba, I've seen Yoruba. I've brought many Yoruba people here on my platform. If I mute them, they stay muted. When I give them opportunity to speak, they speak. But because the Igbo blood in you, wuru wuru, uzobu, is in you. It doesn't allow you to rest. You want to spread that propaganda. We are correcting the propaganda that they have been spreading in Nigeria for so long. It's Igbos that have been doing it. And will not allow you to fly again. This is the propaganda that even the North have been using to threaten every southern president. It's a lie. It's a lie. This nonsense will never fly again. Go and fix your space. You have a governor. You understand me? You have a governor in your space. Go and fix it. I have never received any report of the governor of Ijebu-Ode. Which Ijebu-Ode is in which state? I've not received any report of the governor that there is Fulani herdsmen attack in their space. Yes, where is that place? Ogun State. I have not received any report. I have not received any report. I have not received any report because I go by the report of the governor, because the governor is the chief security of the state. Just like I listened to what governor of Anambra State said. The governor of Anambra said that the governor of Anambra, what's his name? Professor Soludo said that the criminality that is going on in Anambra is not Fulanese. But if you go on social media, Igbos, especially the Igbo Biafra criminals, have been running propaganda that is the Fulanese. I have not received any report from Ogun State governor that the Fulani herdsmen is attacking them. Except what we find out is that the Igbos are disguising themselves as the Fulanese to go from different countries, different states, to commit all kinds of crimes. And they even pretend to sometimes speak Yoruba, speak all kinds of language to confuse people. That is what we have discovered. So please, this is the time for us to correct this narrative and propaganda. Besides, what is security? You say you are not living in Nigeria. We live abroad. We know what happened in terms of security. They say if you see something, say something and it will be sorted. It is the collective responsibility of all of us. How can you call the president that lives in Abuja to come and fight insecurity for you in Ogun State or in Anambra State or in any? It is your governor that is responsible. So stop this nonsense, please. I don't care where you are from, whether you say you are from Yoruba or anything. But if it's this one they are talking about, I know the story. It is Igbo propaganda, and they have been doing it for so many years. When they continue to spray lies for so many years, it becomes truth. It becomes truth if something is not checked. And the Igbos are very, very good in spreading propaganda. So please, this nonsense must stop. This is the propaganda that the North wants to use to unseat President Tinubu or any southern president, and we cannot allow it to happen. So I don't need your opinion again. You understand me? I don't need your opinion on that matter. If you cannot change the topic, leave it. Ibukun, please go ahead.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. You can ask her before.
General, I don't do. Your turn don't pass, I beg, no verse.
Before IPOB, what is the relationship between Fulani headers and the people from South before establishment of IPOB? I guess they are in peacefully condition. But when IPOB established, then they start perpetrating backing and they're disguising themselves as a Fulani headers. You see, even there are some bad Fulani headers I know that who are selling gun to them. It is IPOB members. They asked them to cooperate with them so that to destroy Nigeria. But the mission was failed. Then they started saying everything being perpetrated by Fulani headers. It is all your target. It is IPOB target. They are the one who sell gun to those Fulani headers from south east of Nigeria. When the mission failed, then they start against those headers and insulting them and whatsoever. We already know before the establishment of the IPOP, there is not some criminality actives by Fulani headers, I guess. So the truth is out right now. We understand everything.
Thank you very much,
Here in
Umar.
northern Nigeria, we cannot differentiate between IPOP and Boko Haram. They are all the same. It's a terrorist organization.
Yes, I can show you proof. I can show you proof. What you are saying is the same. Senator Abaribe was comparing IPOP to the bandits in the north. Senator Abaribe, who is an Igbo man supporting IPONG and Biafra, said, how come the federal government, what do they call it? How come the federal government have a conversation with the Fulani or bandit in the north or Boko Haram, but they don't want to have the same with them in the southeast. So they are in the same boat. All of them are in the same boat. They are all bunch of criminals. Are you getting me now?
Yes, they are.
They're all bunch of criminals.
Bandit, Boko Haram, and IPOP, they are all the same.
The only thing that we have not seen, Umar, because I needed to allow the next speaker to speak. The only thing that we have not seen is we haven't seen the Fulanis come out in mass to fight these their brothers who are committing crime in Nigeria. Rather, we see the Fulani leaders in the north or the northern leaders try to use it as a political campaign against President Tinubu when we know, you all know, that your brothers are the one committing crime. You have refused to speak language with them. You have always been politicizing it, using it to fight any sitting president, especially the southern president. That is the only part that we have not seen you people play. But you see, this time around, we want the Fulanis to say the truth. It is your brothers who are coming from anywhere in the world to come to Nigeria to commit this crime, and you guys know it. And that is why we say that security is local. So you guys should resolve these issues and stop using it as a political campaign against any sitting president during election period. You understand me? This is the only part. And I'm telling you, this time around, it will not be easy. If they not want to use insecurity to fight President Tinubu, it will not be easy this time around. And we don't want to, we can never accept that. I don't know if you agree with me. I have never seen any protest from the north against your brothers, Fulani herdsmen. I've not seen it. Rather, we always see you people protest against the president, against the sitting president, against anybody that people don't like. So this is the only narrative that is different. And I want you people to correct that now, if you people want Nigeria to move forward. Because all of us in the South, we are not happy with what is going on. Every time the government use the money from the South to fight for the insecurity in the North, because you guys are gaining from it, you are making money from it, you are using it as politics. We don't want that to happen again. That is the only thing that I've not seen you people done. But the propaganda that Fulanis is the one causing all these things all over Nigeria is the one that I don't agree. I know that one. But I want you people to sit up. I want the leaders in the north to rise up and use your language to speak to these your brothers who are committing this crime from different parts of the world coming to Nigeria. Because I've listened to some of the Fulani brothers saying that these guys are not Fulani from Nigeria, that they are Fulani from Niger or other neighboring countries. Are you getting me now? So that is the only part that I want you to correct. I don't know if you are with me on that.
Yeah, I am together with you. Yeah, we have to correct. And we recently started this. We Fulani cannot agree with those who are coming to, let's say, committed a crime in Nigeria, then start against the Nigerian Fulani. We know that we have to do, and I am together with you. We have to fight them. Yeah, we are not together with them. Even me also, I am Fulani too. I have a lot of friends right now. We start condemning those bad Fulani who are coming and make a lot of committed a lot of crime here in our country, Nigeria, and we cannot allow them to continue. God willing, we should do everything possible to fight against them. I am together with you. We Northern also have our local problem. We must face it and eradicate all those banditry.
I like that. Thank you very much.
Those Fulani headers who are committed a crime in southern Nigeria, we are condemning them. And the same also here, those bandits here in northern part of Nigeria, we are condemning them. So we ask government to cooperate with us to fight against them.
Yes, the government has always been cooperating.
The government will give us well support so that we should fight against them.
The government has always been giving you people support. I know that. Please help me.
Yes,
let me allow.
The government would allow Fulani to fight those Fulani headers. It can only take those good Fulani.
Yeah, but government has already. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir.
If the government would allow us.
No. What do you mean government will allow you? You already have a government in place.
Yeah,
And you have already
government
been
should
given
say
your
which
security vote.
government
Are you
does.
not aware? Are you not aware that your governors collect security votes every month, if not every month,
Yes.
from the federal government? So the government has already given you the power to do what you are supposed to do to protect your place. If you need extra support from the president, it's always available. Just like what happened in
Yes.
Plateau State. We saw the
That's
release
what
from
I
the
have to ask people.
yeah,
Yes. That's what we
we
have to
saw
ask our government.
we saw the release from the president saying that he has already told the governor of Plateau State what to do, but he refused to listen. So I think what will happen is that the people of your state, if you are from Kano, support your governor from Kano. If you are from anywhere you are from, whether you are from Ogun State, support your governor. Whether you are from Katsina, support your governor. Whether you are from Plateau, support your governor to fight these things. Just like I said before, I live in a developed world. We have a system. If you see something, say something, and it will be sorted. Because security is local. It's local. You
Yes.
know these
Yes.
people come to live in your different houses. You know when they enter your village. You know where they are hiding. So that is the only way forward. That is what I'm thinking should be the way forward. So please, Omar, hold on. If you still have patience, please hold on. I needed to give some people opportunity to speak. Uh,
Okay.
Ibukun,
Thank you, sir.
thank you, Omar, for coming. I appreciate you. Oh, Ibukun, please. I'm sorry for keeping you waiting. Go ahead.
No, if you are quite
Yes.
some time. How are you?
Thank you. I'm okay.
Yeah, I just want to say something about these people, the way government has been actually encouraging them to do a lot of negative things in Nigeria.
Yes, sir. Can you speak up, sir?
Actually,
Yeah, go ahead.
actually, people are being supported by the Nigerian government doing all these negative things they are doing to us in that country. Okay,
Yes.
that's the way I see it. Because if not, we have a lot of agencies that will actually take care of all the wrongs they are doing. And I see no reason why they are not doing so. Look at in a country, a particular part of the country are making big things. Why should the government stay quiet? Even if we want to encourage production, is it producing the big things that will make the country okay? You produce big drugs that will fight people, that will like people. You'll be having malaria, you think you're going to buy malaria drug, not knowing that you are not getting any stuff, ordinary drugs that you are buying. So I think if the government really wants to take care of that aspect of these things the people have been doing to us in Nigeria, and they show that all the normal agencies that are supposed to, check all these illicit things that the people are doing are being in place. And if anybody caught doing the wrong thing, they should face the law. But we in Nigeria, they favor, they do anything they like. They want to bring the country down by all means, all wrong propaganda. And the government is still looking at them. So I think it's high time all those things are over. And like you are using your platform, you've been very great, very informative to people that have not seen all these things that Igbos are doing. But now, the eyes are opening every day to see that these Igbo people are really cruel to we Nigerians. Yeah? They will make me drink, take medicine, take everything. You will be sick. You want to still spend your money, you will go and buy more things yourself. More buy, sorry, into yourself. So, Nigerian government should wake up. If they are saying they are being marginalized, let them tell the world how they are being marginalized. You are killing your fellow, you are buying your fellow people, and you are saying you are being marginalized. There is no month that your government or your state government does not collect money from the federal government. You don't use it to develop your area. That's nobody's fault. It's your fault. Everybody wants to be billionaire, running a water in the east. This is rubbish. the right things over in the country, people will be doing the right things, others to be apprehended and they should face justice. Nobody is doing that. They have the person that commits the crime has a lot of money that he can drive the government officials and all that. All this like that should stop. It's a no. Let Nigerians go. Okay? That's my own contribution for now. Thank you, Estima, for the opportunity.
Thank you very much for coming, sir. I really appreciate that contribution. Let me allow Black Ebony to make her point because I think she's one of the ladies here, so that she won't say I didn't allow her to make her point. Black Ebony, can you make your final contribution?
Well, I don't know what else to say. You have
You want to just spoil Nigeria finish with this story.
You have labeled me as a evil woman. I've been on.
No. I agree.
During the election, I come to your page.
I agree that you are Yoruba now, but your thinking is Igbotic. That's a problem. Yeah, sorry.
Why? During the election, you will know how I was very frequent on your program when Igbo was claiming Lagos. My father is from Ijebu, my paternal grandmother is from Isaleko, and I know how it was so terrible for me as a Lagosian as well. And I was frequent on your page. Maybe because I'm on fake
fake account.
Yeah, not fake. On YouTube, I have always used Black Ebony, and it's my YouTube that goes straight to my TikTok. I don't change my name.
Okay.
And on my Facebook, my name is Sola Bakari, and I've been using it. That is the only page I've ever had. Over 10 years, I've had my Facebook.
No
So
problem.
I don't need to change my
I'm
name.
sorry. I think what I noticed was the Igbotic, the attendances and ideas. It was so blindfolding. It was so blindfolding.
You remember how many people were killed in Ondo?
Okay, use the word by.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Use the word by.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
So,
There were five in Ondo.
So, okay, please, let's talk about it now. This is what I want you to say. No, hold on, please. Let's correct it. The people that fight people in Ondo were they Fulanis?
That's what we don't know whether they
No, we know now. That's what I'm telling you. We know. That was the lie now.
Remember there was a page, there was a
No, madam, please correct this thing because I don't want you to leave here going back home having that mindset.
How we were told, they said they were Fulani.
No, they were not. It's not we were told. They were Igbos. Who did it?
Okay, if you say so, but I wasn't there. This is what I had. But the one I know very well, if I come to your page that time, when I say the boys from Anambra were going to Ijebu to be kidnapping people and buying them, I got to your program that day. That I told you they caught about 4 of them. They will leave Anambra, go to Ijebu, kidnap people.
Yes,
kill them.
those are the people doing it.
Remember, I got to your page that time. And you know that I was telling you, well, we shouldn't be. Let us, regardless of whether we like it or not, let us say the truth. It's not Igbos are doing their own.
Mother, listen. I'm sorry, maybe if I rush you, but you have to understand. Mother, I will give you time. Madam, wait. I will give you time. Madam, please wait. Whether maybe I use harsh word, but you have to understand. Those ones you are calling, they are perpetuating this evil. They are not the Fulanis. You understand? If they call them, they are not the Fulanis. That is another pet people. This is what they. You see, I want to let you understand, but you are still arguing of it. I know Fulanis are committing, but these ones you are calling, when they call them, they are not Fulanis.
Madam, let me speak my own.
Say your own, man. I beg nobody should interfere again. I beg let us say everything. You want to
you can speak your own.
Yeah.
You cannot put your words in my mouth. This is what I know. It's only if we are going to shy that we say herdsmen have not killed people. Sorry, I'm not buying people. That is by the way. We every one of us say. I said, my maternal grandmother lives in Isaleko. When I'm almost 60 years of age. For years, we have not even selling fake drugs. Selling fake drugs in Isaleko. I'm telling you of how many years now, almost 60 years, that they have been selling it in Igbo Shere. If you know where they call Igbo Shere in Isaleko, that they have been selling fake drugs. Every one of us know. Look at the way people are buying in the hospital. Fake drugs, fake injection. Don't we know? We all know. But we don't have to shy for the truth. That's what I'm just saying, that we all have to say the truth. Igbos, we all know, they live in Nigeria. In fact, the worst thing that has never happened in Nigeria happened the last election when they showed their true color to us in Lagos. I was having sleepless night because I said to you, I'm from Ijebu. My mother is from Isaleko Ikorodu. And when they were like, in fact, we were wondering if Chinedu that turned to what is his name? That turned himself to Yoruba,
Valuable, yeah.
managed to be the Lagos State governor. I don't know the situation we would have been in Lagos by now. We all know that no matter how we Yoruba are good to them, they never like us. It's as if they want to take everything that belongs to everybody. They want to go to everybody's state and take what belongs. Look at what they are doing in is it Delta or Benin City that they are claiming. They want to claim they want their Oba to be named whatever. But I'm just saying the way I feel, that is what I'm saying. I'm not against it. Whatever you are saying is my own opinion, and I'm just saying it.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry if I have said things that you don't like, Nisima. But I always come to your page, We are always on the
No,
same
no, no, no.
page.
Just like I said, I'm sorry, but just that I couldn't hold it anymore. Like, because for us, we are tired of this propaganda and all these false stories by the Igbos. Yes, if you talk about the what is going on in the north, we know the people that are doing it. That's okay. We know that one. So that's what I was trying to counter. And when you couldn't allow me to speak, you were like coming in and out. It gives me the Botic vibes. You know the Botic vibes. So that is why I was like, you are this. So I'm very sorry about that to have
It's
seen you.
okay. It's okay.
But are you married to Igbo though?
Me, I'm married to Ijebuma.
Because there's a way when you marry to Igbo, there's a way they poke you. I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry, ma. I'm very, very sorry. Yes, okay. Thank you very
It's
much.
okay. Thank
Are
you
you
for giving me the
satisfied
platform.
now? Are you satisfied? Or you still have
I'm
more
very
things to say?
satisfied.
Okay.
I'm very
Thank you
satisfied.
very much.
Thank you.
I
Thank
appreciate
you.
you.
Okay.
Thank
You
you
see
very
how
much for
we
coming.
royal South
All
behave?
right.
See how we
Thank you.
apologize? That's how we behave.
The
And
ruler, what do
thank
you
you
have
for
to
the
say?
patience.
Yes.
Sorry, Sima.
Oh, sorry. Hey, Asada. Hey. Sorry, please. I'm very sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
Mm,
I understand that it was an oversight.
yes.
So I am from Sokoto State.
You're welcome.
Thank you. So I listened carefully all the submissions you've made, and in fact, I most sincerely appreciate, most especially your own submission, because I learned really a lot from this program. In fact, from this very session. Yes, indeed. Uh, it makes me know that there are people who really understand the politics and the dynamics of this our country called Nigeria. In fact, it's a very complicated country, such that if you're not being careful and paying attention to every tiny detail, you might be misled and you might be misinformed. In fact, an average northerner like me used to think this problem is in fact 100% caused by our people, the herdsmen. If not for the fact that you've drawn attention of your listeners to some of the crimes being perpetrated in other parts of the country. In fact, left to me, I would have concluded that every unrest that is being experienced in this country is caused by the Fulani Ada. But the reality is that we have some criminals from a lot of the geopolitical zones, a lot of localities who go about committing crimes and attributing those crimes to the fathers of the Fulani extraction, all in an attempt to spread propaganda, just as you said earlier. In fact, I have followed some of the pages of those agitating for cessation, the IPOP agitators. And each time I listen to them, I sense a lot of propaganda, so many fake news, so many unverified sources of information, so many fallacies that they propagate, all in an attempt to deceive the international community. If I understand, it might be wrong. My presumptions might be wrong, but I think the idea is to pass a very wrong signal to the international community to justify their quest for cessation. I see no reason why people will be this evil or this heartless in such a way that they spread a false campaign against every ethnic group that they feel could stand on their way to achieving their quest for cessation. So, Mr. Nisima, in fact, I agree with you totally that the security of every locality lies in the hands of the residents, the leaders of those localities, and the indigenous people of those localities. It's our own problem that we are facing in the north is purely political. And just like we've seen during the reign of former President Jonathan Ebele, in fact, we single-handedly use this kind of tactics to sabotage his government. May God forgive us enough, because we are still regretting losing Jonathan. In fact, apparently, I doubt if we will ever have an honest president like Jonathan, who meant well even for our own region here in the north.
Yes.
We begin to see this kind of coalition coming up recently in the north. But I can assure you that it will go nowhere, because a lot of us are wiser now, and a lot of us have seen and felt the consequences of using such illogical pattern to oustate a very genuine and sincere leader. We were supposed to benefit, all of us as a country, irrespective of our region or religion. Indeed, we all agree. In fact, when you look at Nigeria, I think the south part of this country is the most patient, most understanding, and the most reliable region. Geopolitical region that believes even in the unity of the country. Because when you see the resources that the economy of the country thrives on, comes 100% from the south region, and we've never heard these people coming out to agitate for marginalization, even though we know they've been marginalized for so long. This region provides almost everything that we enjoy in this country economically, but they were not even given any chance to rule. Even the fact that one of them who happened to rule, he came in as a result of a natural phenomenon. Otherwise, they wouldn't even have tested the seat of power, which is not done that way. You see, they provide everything that the country thrives on, yet they do not feel, I mean, they should be the ones to agitate for marginalization. When the Southeast come out to try marginalization, sometimes I wonder in what way, because they do not even contribute anything reasonable to the economy. Those who contribute 99% of what we enjoy as a country are not complaining, but these people are coming out to claim marginalization and propose cessation, and indirectly they want to also claim the cessation with the South-South region, so they will go and marginalize the South-South and suppress them, dominate them, and have them in a minimal voice. So, if at all the Biafra agitation was all about the so-called five southeastern states, it's not a problem. They can go. It's not a problem. In fact, for me as a person, left to me, should this country fail to remain as one? To be honest, the South South has to be a country of its own, and it has to be independent of the Southeast, because the same problem that we are facing now is the same thing that will befall the South South region, which I don't think should be. I mean, every region is wise enough. I believe with people like you, and I know that there are thousands of smart people like you. Having come across one today, or multiple today, I know, of course,
There are plenty.
there are
Oh.
so many.
Yeah.
So I sincerely thank you for this platform, and I thank you for the sensitization regarding the smear campaign and the false propaganda that is ravaging across the country.
Mm.
May God bless our country, and may God bless every one of us. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, sir, for coming. Thank you. That's our Sokoto brother. Thank you very much for that. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Wow. That is wonderful, guys. What do you think? And the ruler, is your turn.
Yeah, thank you very much, host.
You're welcome.
Even though I don't agree with you sometimes I do.
Okay. It's allowed, sir.
All right. So I'm actually not here to talk about Igbo say, Yoruba say, Hausa say, and things. What I'm actually here to throw light on a little bit is this.
Okay.
I think it's high time we start thinking Nigeria first. We start thinking what is working for us and what is not working for us.
Okay.
If my brother is not doing well, we have to stand up against it. I can't say because my brother is the president now, something is going on that is not going on well. I have to defend him and then be partisan. The world is changing. The youth that are coming up will ask us questions when the time comes. We should hold everyone accountable for whatever it is that is given to them in their jurisdiction to work on and that is not being taken care of. I believe in any country, the president is the chief in command. If something is happening anywhere, he can give directives. He can take actions. If I've sent you on this around, I'm giving you this money to do this job, and you're not doing it where I asked you to do it, I have the system in place to question that because I've sent you with this money to go and do this project. So if I'm getting reports as a president that you're not doing what you're supposed to do, I will have to step in and use my power. Because in every state, there are projects that are meant, that are federal government projects in every state. So if I'm giving you these allocations and you're not using them for the right thing, I have the power to take action on that. Moving to insecurity. The insecurity you talked about, yes, we agree that insecurity starts with the rural vigilantes and then the local people. At the end of the day, the security of every country lies on the chief in command, which is the president.
Oh God, no, that is not correct.
Okay, just my own idea.
No, that is you are saying we
So
should put Nigeria first, which means we should
Yes.
understand what is obtainable in Nigeria, the system that is
Yes.
working in Nigeria, the constitution. So if
Yes,
you know that,
I am.
then you should talk based on what we have on ground. But have you ever seen any president in Nigeria, ever seen the existence of Nigeria, go to the extent of taking the state governors and the local government to the Supreme Court? Have you ever seen that happen before?
I understand what you're saying, but my point is this: it is the sole responsibility, the primary responsibility of any president to cater for the security, especially when it comes to what is happening with the issue of the soldiers being killed. I didn't see the president come out and speak about it or say anything against it.
What are you talking about?
I
The
didn't
president
see
have
him that
my brother, you are making mistake. The
the
president,
soldiers
excuse
were
me
on
now, excuse me. It's just like what happened in Italy now. And you want President Tinubu to go to Italy. No, the president have people working with him. Every issue that have happened in Nigeria has been addressed by the president. Either he come out by himself or he send people to do it. When the president sends someone to do something, that is the president there. I remember when some part of the road was commissioned in Akwa Ibom, this Lagos Calabar road. The president sent the state governor to go there. When the president send the state governor or anybody, that person represent the president. That person is the president. There is no tell me any issue in Nigeria that's happened that the president have not addressed. No, that is not even the fundamental issue. The fundamental issue is that does the constitution give the president too much of a power over a state or a governor, a sitting governor? No, there's not too much. That is why the president did not have. The president did not have.
It's a provision in the constitution.
Hold on now. Hold on. That is why the president had to take the matter to court. You understand me? The provision that you are talking about is the same provision that the president have exercised those powers, and people are still fighting. Like the incident that happened in River State. It's only when something happened that is when the president can now use that veto power, kind of, which he still needs to work with the court and the Senate to address it. So please, what is happening in this country today? Like now, for example, now, as I'm talking to you now, there are some bills that is going on that is going through the process of changing some of the things. For example, changing the way the policing is run in the country. The bill is still passing through, and so many changes are coming on board, which will address some of these issues. But it's going through all this process.
You made a very valid point right now.
So
the point you made here right now that some of these bills are being passed. But if you look at the bills are not flying because why? It's not favoring some people. The bills are not flying because people are stepping on them.
Correct, like the tax reforms too. You are correct.
Yes, the tax reform, for example, is not flying because why? People are stepping on it.
Yeah.
You understand? So in general, it has to do with us as a people. The mindset that we have about the country reflects in the leaders that we put into power. The understanding that we have about each other is what will determine whether we are moving forward or moving backward. Look at Burkina Faso. They don't have half of what we have. But you could feel the impact of what the young man is doing in the life of ordinary, citizens of the country. And he's not been there for too long. The amount of resources that we have in this country is too much for the people of this country to suffer like this. I have a business in Nigeria. I have a business in Ghana. The amount I'm spending to run the business in Nigeria is outrageous compared to what I'm spending in Ghana.
Yeah, but you live in Ghana now.
I don't live in Ghana. I don't live in Nigeria right now.
Okay. So where you live?
The amount of what I spend in these two places, the contrast is too overbearing. So what am I trying to say? If the system is working,
man, Nigeria is not cheap, man. That something is expensive does not mean that it's not working. Nigeria is not cheap.
It's not about being expensive or not being expensive.
Nigeria is not cheap.
I'm tired of you people.
Madam, please,
I'm just tired.
So the ruler, what good did you see in Nigeria, about Nigeria, do you ever think, what is it that is good about Nigeria? I want to know. Mm.
If you ask me, Nigeria right now, I believe we need a lot
No,
to make
what
this
is good
country.
currently? What is good? Not what
For
we need.
me,
What do you think we have that is good right now? Yeah,
if you ask me, we have everything to make that country work, but it's not working for me. I don't know about somebody else.
very good. It's not working for you, but you are doing business there.
Yes,
Why don't you
that's what I'm
close the
saying.
business?
I'm actually at the verge of doing that right now.
Close it, sir. Close it, sir. Because
Yeah,
I know some people that the
that is,
business is
that is
working for.
I have,
Close
I
it,
have,
sir.
I have, I
Close.
have for sale on it because of
Close
my
it.
a lot of
You need
things
to
going
close
on.
it. You never have good mindset about the country. Oga, wait. It will never work for you. As I'm talking, even I'm adding more prayers now. Because you never have good mindset. You never have good mindset about it. Oga, wait now. Keep quiet. I'm giving your body to speak. You're talking with us all your mouth. Which state are you running the business? Is it in Igbo land? Can any business survive in Igbo land? Oga, keep quiet, please. Don't keep quiet. Keep quiet, please. When I'm talking, keep quiet, please. When I give opportunity to speak, you speak. When I'm talking, keep quiet. Keep quiet. Keep quiet. Keep quiet. Nyamri, keep quiet. Okay, let me remove you. Look at you. Because you came to my brother. Who be you? Criminals. Can any business survive in the southeast, please? Can anybody answer me? Can any business survive in the southeast? The way they are doing sit at home. Who are those doing sit at home? Igbos. The way they are buying people. The way they are making life uncomfortable for people. Can any business survive in the southeast? No business can survive there. And then when Igbos are producing fake products, fake parts, fake drinks, everything, can the original business survive? No, it cannot. So if we want to talk about things that are not moving, the causes of things not working or not doing well, Igbos are the bottom line of the people that are making things not to work in Nigeria. If the whole of the South is not working, it means it affects the progress of Nigeria. That's how it is. For so many years, Igbos have been engaging in buying themselves. All of them, they flee away from Igbo land. They have congested Akwa Ibom. They have congested Lagos, congested Edo, congested everywhere. Every part of the river state, I don't even want to talk about it. Congested even in the north. The north that the Igbos are talking about that have banditry and everything. Igbos are everywhere in the north. They left their own space. The north that they don't even like, they say is Muslim country or Muslim state. They still don't mind. They are everywhere in the north. And these idiots are coming to talk nonsense. Who is making Lagos State to work that Igbos can go and do business there? Who is making Akwa Ibom to work that Igbos can go and do business there? Who is making River State to work that you people can go there and do your business? Who is making the North to work that you people can go there and do your business? You are always having a stupid mindset to talk down on your country, talking nonsense. The same Ghanaians that I know wish to be Nigerians. And yet you come here to talk nonsense about Nigeria. I've said it before. I don't entertain anybody talk, especially when you are spreading propaganda on my platform. I will do as much as possible, try as much as possible to stop you from spreading propaganda on my platform because that is what we are fighting against. This propaganda on social media have confused a lot of people that they don't even know what to believe. They don't know the truth anymore. So therefore, our job is to make sure we debunk all those lies and propaganda. You understand me? You say your business is not working in Nigeria, but many businesses are working in Nigeria. Many people are starting businesses. Your own brother, what they call it, Obi Kubana, was celebrating excesses of money. We have the videos. Are you telling me anybody that watched that kind of video would say that Nigeria is not okay? You are deceiving yourself. You understand me? It will not work for you. Nigeria will not work for people that see Nigeria as a bad place. It can never work for anybody that talks rubbish against Nigeria. It can never work. We see the good part of that country and we want to contribute. We want to make it work. Because Igbo man have not become president. The presidency that you guys destroyed, the country that you guys destroyed. I've said it before. If you guys don't apologize to Nigerians, there will be no chance for you to become president of the country. There will be no chance. I've said it many, many times. Until you realize that you need to apologize. And not just apologize. Change. When you apologize, we give you 50 years to see if your apology is truth before we can even give you a chance. You understand me? Before you can give you a chance to come and rule us. Are you getting me now? So you say I should call the bad eggs out. When I call out the bad eggs, you people say, why did I generalize the Igbos? It's too much. Did you see, if I show you the video of Igbos that went to Finland, these are Igbos that did it. Okay, should I say these are Nigerians that did it? You could have been happy. How else will I describe a group of people who commit crime when the number of it is over 85% are Igbos? How else will I describe it? Should I say Nigerians are the one that went to Finland to divide Nigeria into pieces? It's wrong for me to say that because it was not Nigerians. It was, yes, though they are Nigerians, but it was Igbos. You dig deep into the root cause of the problem. That is how you resolve that issue. If we want to resolve the issue, we have to look deep into the cause of the problems. There are so many issues. Selling of powder, giving Nigeria a bad name. Look at how many Igbos have come to this platform since I started today. Have you listened to all they have said? Have you ever heard any good thing that they have said about the country? None. None. They have not. They have not ever said something good about the country because they are wicked. They are a bunch of criminals, man. Bunch of criminals. The first one came here. He was trying to undermine me. Thank God it was recorded. I have his video and everything. You understand me? So please, let Igbos develop their space first. Let them stop moving from place to place to another place that is developed. I want to see Igbo land grow. There was a time I asked question. Is it that the Igbos cannot develop their place? Let other people want to come to their space? Me, I want to go to Igbo land and see it work and invest there. How come nobody can invest in your place? The first caller that called, he said he lives in Kaduna. Igbo man lives in Kaduna. The second caller that abused me, he called. He said he lives in Lagos. Igbo man too. So the problem, I keep wondering, how come the Igbos cannot develop their space, even when they have intelligent people like Obi? He claimed to be intelligent, Obi. Charity begins at home. Now he comes to say that the security of the country lies in the hands of the president. Yes, the security of the country lies in the hands of the president. He is the chief security of Nigeria, and that is why it was broken down. That is why you now have different arms of government, different ministries, different people work under him, and he's the overseer of everything. Now, when it comes to state, it's the state governor that is in charge of it. And monies have been given by the president in the form of security vote to protect life and properties there. That is the job of the president on the state, making the resources available so that the state governor can use it to protect the life of the people in the state. The question is, how come the governor have not used this money? It's the same thing that happened in the north. The president is the chief security of the country in Nigeria. He has given the money to the state governor in the north, security vote, to make sure that they put the things in place to protect the life of the people there. Why are they not doing it? That is the point. And the president is very, very far from you in Anambra. The president is very, very far from you in anywhere else. The closest person that can solve your problem is your governor. But you will ignore your governor as if your governor doesn't exist. You go and call the president. Can't you see how stupid you are? Next time you come and tell me that you are intelligent, you are foolish Igbo idiots, criminals. Don't come to my platform and talk nonsense. You can go and run your propaganda in your platform, okay? But don't come here. It will never work this time around. The South people are ready for you people. Trust me. I'm telling you. Please, guys, if you are from the Royal South, join the movement. Go to the website www.southsouthmovement.com. Thank you very much. Who is the next person there? Sorry, anybody else have something to say, contribute before I move?
Alex.
Okay, Adex.
Yeah, thank you very much. Listen, I always follow you on Facebook then before the election.
Thank you.
I did come to TikTok.
Okay.
Somebody I told him about you. It was not that popular that you're on TikTok, and he's been enjoying you very much.
Thank you, sir.
I told him you are very, very intelligent.
Thank you.
Broke out the point.
Yes, I follow you now. Thank you. Yes.
Since I joined you now, I've been enjoying the way you expose everybody.
Definitely.
You see, in addition, people don't realize that the things are playing in the north. The president has given the north Minister of Defense, Minister of State for Defense, National Security Advisor, Chief of Defense Staff. So, do they want the president to go there and be fighting by himself? You know, he said that there is a problem in this area. He took people from that side to give them all these positions so that they will be able to attack all these things.
You know, so I don't know what people are coming to your platform to come and say. Then two, you see, I live in England, but I've lived in that middle belt before, Plateau State, Benue State. Before I travel out of the country, I have a bit of experience of what is happening there. The argument between you and Madam Black Ebony, I think both of you are correct. You see, if you take opportunity of every situation, it's true that most of these things started from the Fulanis. But Igbos have taken the opportunity to now go and dress like Fulani and be perpetrating some of these evils. So, yes, Madam was right when she said that a lot of people have been killed by Fulani or unalive by Fulani. Yeah, she's right too, because personally, I've seen people in Osun State, who were kidnapped, and when they were released, who are the people? They actually confided in me and said that they were actually Fulanis. But then, we've also seen some people who believe that they are Fulanis, but when they are arrested, you will see that they are evil people. So the way you are exposing them, the way you are educating people, and making sure that everybody is not the wrong story is not put out. I just want to thank you for that. I've been enjoying you during the Facebook days, and I came here today, and I can see that you are still doing a good job. So most of what I had the intention of contributing, in fact, you've discussed it, and I don't think I should be wasting much time. Then the other thing I want to do is that that Fulani man has left. You mentioned one point that the Fulani should start coming out and condemning the act of their brothers. Maybe it's because of allegiance to their tribe. Sometimes, even in England, I have a friend who's a PhD, that is a Fulani man. If you ever a Fulani on a life, people will come out and defend it. So it is this defense that is making people believe that it is the Fulani. I agree with them. The entire educated Fulani, the whole Fulani cannot be doing all these things, but there are some bad eggs among them in the bush. If they can be coming out, immediately it happens, they come, because something happened. One actually very leader said something. There was a time in Lagos, some people were coming to unalive people or kidnap. Now, they will now say, oh, he's from Niger Delta. The Niger Delta elders, they don't even wait for everybody to say, they call a meeting straight. And they fetch out the bad elements. So did you hear anybody say Niger Delta people did something? It was bad elements among them, but because the elders, everybody in the Niger Delta condemn it. Nobody accused them. So if Fulani can be helping us by coming out, condemning what everybody does, and don't support it, then the people will know that it's not up to them. Thank you very much. Let me leave you to continue the discussion. I appreciate your
Thank you very much, sir.
Mr. Host, let me just finalize.
Okay, hold on. There are people before you. Hold on. You are not finalizing anything.
Hello, Mr. Isiman. Good evening.
K-Can, go ahead, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, Anas.
Yes.
Really say kudos to you for good
Yeah.
job, and
All of us.
you've been doing very well. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
My own this evening is in a nutshell is how are we going to continue in Nigeria with these Igbo people? The way they reason, the way they talk. Look at that guy. He's back here again. They will first, trying to talk as if
I'm not even particularly. So when you're talking, I talk like a Nigerian, and it sounds sensible.
Stop saying Nigeria, please. There's Nigeria. We come from somewhere. That is why you centralize everything. Let me speak, please. You centralize everything to gaslight other Nigerians. We all come from somewhere. You get my point? So let me finish my point. You are going to talk. You're going to have your time, okay? So these people come in here, they will talk as well-educated person, and when they finish what they are saying, you see that it's all rubbish at the end of the day when they talk. Why can't the Igbos, why can't you guys go for the regional system of government and let everybody go and run their region? That is what you guys should focus on. Why you fixated on centralization of Nigeria? We can all run our regions, the way we want. We can all have our police. We can all have our own system, running it and meet at the center. Let the center weak and let us strengthen our local government, our states, and face our governors. This is where all politics is local. I don't know how they put it.
So that is where the problem is. But when you want to talk, you always point accusing finger to the president. We all have our governors, isn't it? That is what the gentleman has been telling you. But all of you people from that southeast, you have the same mentality. You say things the same way every time, no matter how much they try to let you do. You keep saying the same thing. President, can Bola Tinubu as a president come to the southeast and sort your problem? You have your local government, you have your governors. You have increased the money that your governor collects every month. Still, you are not going to go to your governor. You still go to other people's state, pointing accusing fingers to the governors of other states, pointing accusing fingers to the president all the time. We all have where we come from. We all meet together. Mr. President has said this several times. He said we all live in the same house, but from the different rooms. And when you want to say, you mention president all the time. That is why I want the president. I want some bills to pass through, and to assent on it. So everybody should, run their own region with their police, state police, and all sorts. So thank you very much, Isima. Really enjoy your program. I still here listening to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Every insecurity in your state is because your governor is a failure.
Isma, please. Isma, good evening, please. 1 minute. I'm at work. I want to drop now, please.
Go ahead.
Mr. Adiola, you said you run business in Nigeria and you run business in Ghana. First of all, which kind of business do you run in Nigeria and which kind of business do you run in Ghana?
The one that has to do with having to use diesels, the one that has to do with having to use electricity.
What kind of business?
So you don't have to ask me that.
And where is your business? Listen, and where is your business located in Ghana?
I'm telling you where it is. In Accra.
In Accra. Where in Accra? Where? In Accra. I know you mentioned Accra. Where in Accra?
And every time I need power to work with, I have power to work with. So when something is not right, it's not right. You don't have to know where it is.
These guys are poor propagandists. I'm telling you. See, I know when people say Accra, cannot mention 3 areas in Accra.
No, let me tell you.
High school. Listen. High school, yes. I speak the language. That's why I want to talk here
and just talk. Let's talk with sense. Let's have a
where in Accra? Mention, and if you mention the area.
You can Google it, oh. You can Google it. He's trying to Google it.
Okay.
He's trying to Google it.
So when you mention the area you are running your business, you mention the next area. You mention the next area to the area. Now let me give you an example. When you say that, don't worry. Listen. When you say you listen.
Okay, listen. Go ahead, please. You say you are working.
When you say, for example,
yeah.
Listen. When you say, for example, you live in, let's say, Zone 4 in Abuja. All right? We all know that Zone 5 is next to Zone 4. All right? Or you say if you go to Area 1, now you can still say that, oh, I live very close to Akpo. Now, I have a business
and I have a business. Now, if you know where to have Osu, I have a business in Osu. So I know what.
Oh, God, beg.
You have business in Osu. These guys can lie. See, he has Google. Okay, where
you just Google it.
Where? Because you go online to come and lie. Usman, let me tell you why. Isma, let me explain something to you. Let me.
Okay, go come out to you. Wait, how many people are talking? Please go ahead.
Let me explain something to you. You see, in Ghana is relatively big. If you tell me that one, I agree.
I will soon remove you now. I've been muting him, but he's unmuting himself. Go ahead.
When it comes to economy, sir, Nigeria is far ahead in terms of between.
Don't mind the idiot. Don't mind.
See, I still have family there till today. What are you telling me? You coming to? I speak Ghana language even more than Nigerian language that I speak. What do you mean? The place I school. Then I spent more than 16 years of my life there. You come here to come and be lying that you have business. See, let me tell you things that Accra or Ghana have ahead of Nigeria. Their education system is better, their lives is better, and they have peace. These three things. Listen, and when it comes to purchasing power, or when it comes to economy in general, one hungry man, I don't know the name of that Indomie because I don't eat it.
20 for many
It's
just
like 20
points.
Ghana
They have
cedi.
security, they have
20
like
Ghana cedi. What do you mean? You want to compare Ghana to Nigeria? I listen. I live in
Since you don't
Dasuma
want to respect
in
yourself,
Accra.
I will
Listen,
remove you
listen.
soon.
I live in Dasuma in Accra.
Mm.
I stayed there for a very long time, and there's nowhere you want to mention in that Accra that I don't know. The place I lived for 16 years of my life. You come here to come the lie as if say you can see this guy is hawking gala and Pepsi inside
if
hold
you have done business there, you know what I'm talking about. I can
Understand?
He's not doing any business. He's one of the
Okay,
Yahoo
how
Yahoo
much?
boys in Ghana that Ghanaians are trying to pursue away.
Easy man.
Yes.
Oga, how much is a liter of fuel in Ghana?
Don't
How much
worry.
is a liter of fuel?
Stop.
How much is a liter of fuel?
Please,
Answer me now.
please just make your contribution. He doesn't know. He's gonna
You
Google it
come
now.
online to come and be lying as if say you guys are everywhere. Because see, an Igbo man selling Ghana and Pepsi will still tell you
Petrol and diesel in Ghana is more expensive than Nigeria.
yes.
This guy
Ghana
is
said,
talking nonsense.
listen.
He's a failure. He's a
Listen, man,
criminal.
Ghana said a liter of petrol, a liter of petrol, 1,500. Yes, 16 city, 16 Ghana city. What do you mean? Now you want to come and tell me?
yeah.
So, my brother, I'm at work. I just want to debunk this guy live. That's why I come online. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Please stay blessed. Enjoy your work. Don't mind the idiot. Don't mind the idiot. You understand me? If you want to promote something, promote something. Don't come and tell us this one is better. Upon the according to you, you say they have a steady light or whatever they have. The economy is not still compared to Nigeria economy. The biggest economy in the whole world, Africa world, is Nigeria. So please don't stop disgracing yourself. You understand me? Stop disgracing yourself. You talk about business. What business does Igbo do? If you look at it, what business do they do? Mago business. When you dig deep, they find a mago business. That is why when the Ghanaians discover the kind of business that Igbos are doing there, they pursue them. They pursue them because they use those their business, powder business, to poison all those women in Ghana and use it to molest their men. And when the men gather, they get so mad and drive them out. That's the kind of projection that the Igbos are giving to Nigeria, and they are coming to talk nonsense. There is no business in Ghana that is better than business in Nigeria. That's a fact. Any businessman knows what that means. There is no business in Ghana that is better than any business in Nigeria. Even the Ghanaians themselves know. That's why if there's any Ghanaian that want to blow, you come to Nigeria, the superpower. So that is by the way. I don't want to compare Ghana. I'm not saying anything is wrong with Ghana. Ghana is good. It's good for you. It's good for us in Africa because we are part of Africa. But comparing Ghana to Nigeria is a big mistake. You all know Nigeria can swallow Ghana. How many times? More than how many is the population of Ghana? Nigeria can swallow Ghana 5 times, more than 5 times. So it can only be egotic mindset that can compare Nigeria to Ghana. So don't try that again. Very very wrong. I get me now. For me, I'm saying that it is time to move forward. You understand me? It's time to. Somebody said here, moderator, don't generalize with the whole tribe. That is myopic. That guy lied. Who is that one? Who is generalized? I've never generalized anything. Even when I mentioned the Igbos, I've not generalized anything to the Igbos. It is those people that choose to. Is it just like so those guys, those men, what was his name? Moon something, Moon Love and JB, what he came to do today. He started saying, "Oh, I was insulting the Edos." It's the same mindset of the Igbos. That is the same way they behave. When I call them out, I say because they are plenty. They are Igbos. They are plenty. They all went to Finland. We saw them. Plenty of them. I call them Igbos because they are plenty. You understand me? So the other one say, "Oh, I was trying to insult the Edos." It's the same mentality because he wants to call the Edos to come and fight in Sima, or he wants to, will I say, incite other people to come and fight him. Does not make sense. Because they have already seen that they are already failures. They have failed on the mission. So they have to look for something to do. That was the same thing Omo Obatala wanted to do now. These women, one woman was fighting among just women to women fight. Before you know it, Omo Obatala changed it to be a Yoruba something. And that was how Omo Obatala changed it to be a Yoruba something. And some miscreants joined Omo Obatala and they were now fighting the other side in Edo. And before you know it, they started doing history. History, they started fighting among themselves and it generated everything like that. We all know everything that how we all started. So let nobody come and gaslight me for where I am because nobody can do that to me. You understand me? Nobody can ever do it to me. Nobody can ever do it to me. Except if I don't know. You understand me? Except if I don't know, but you cannot do it to me. You understand me? So it is time to move forward. The unity of the South South is very important. Anybody that wants to fight the Esan, all of us in the South South will come for that person. Anybody that say you want to fight the Esan, say you want to destabilize us in this, that they are no longer Edo, what is that? That is stupid talk. That is complete stupid talk. So please, that will not fly. It's time for the South South people to come together. Now that God has blessed us with President Tinubu, you people don't know what God has done for us with President Tinubu. You people don't know. You think Nigeria is just you just become president and you fix the country. Why can't your governor fix your state if it's like that? Why can't your governor fix your state? You know, I've listened to many of you complain about the president. So if you think that the president don't love you, so your state governor don't love you too. Your state governor that speak your language closer to you, that's supposed to help you in your predicament. Do they say they don't have money? Is there any state governor in Nigeria that say that the federal government is owing them or does not give them what belongs to them for them to do their job? Is there any state governor or local government or senator or any of these people in Nigeria that say they don't have the tools to use to do their job? But many of you are so myopic and egotic to keep complaining about the president because you have another ulterior motive. Misplaced priorities. Misplaced priorities. Many of you should go and thank God for what President Tinubu have done for us. You don't know that Nigeria was already was already finished, just like Ghana. This same stupid idiot guy, Igbo guy that came here. Do you know how many times Ghana has gone into the recession? Do you know how many times Ghana has gone into recession? Do you know how many times they don't have money in their central bank? Do you know how many times? You come and talk nonsense. Even with you say they have water, they have whatever, they still went on recession how many times? But President Tinubu came to save us from the plight of Buhari because Buhari actually destroyed this country. And the people from the north did not blame Buhari because he was their brother. You understand me? So we should be very, very happy for what President Tinubu has done for us. For the first time that President Tinubu brought us or put us on the map, the South South people. Because the Igbos have always been marginalizing us, lying and, misrepresenting us for so many years. Did you not see how the Igbos were fighting the Senate presidency from the South South? Many of you don't see it because you are so myopic people. You are so stupid people. You remain stupid and foolish. You understand me? I don't care about that. You remain stupid and foolish. You did not see how Igbos were fighting the Senate presidency. What do the Igbos provide contribute to the progress of the country? What do they provide? Fake drugs, fake drinks. You don't see how dangerous that is. The food that you eat, they are consuming every day. You don't know how dangerous it is. Are you sure that the juice you took today, you bought from that shop, from that Igbo shop, is actually the real thing? Are you not seeing how many people today are going through hospital issues, kidney problems, all kinds of failures, system failures in the body, everything? You are talking nonsense about President Tinubu. What about the tax reforms? You think it's easy to execute it? How many times have students gone on strike since inception of President Tinubu? You don't know. You think that is easy? Do you know how many manipulation it is? I'm asking you, students, youth, how many times have you gone on strike? How many times did you go on strike during Buhari government? You see a man that is working, that the opposition are trying to bring all kinds of propaganda against him, and you are not wise enough. I'm so much happy that many of our brothers and sisters in the South are beginning to align. So I call on all of you, if you are from the South, you are from Calabar, Cross Rivers, Edo, Bayelsa, Rivers State, Delta, you know, join us. Akwa Ibom, join us in this movement, the Royal Salsa Movement. Go to the website www.salsamovement.com. When the campaign time reach, everything will reach you for the campaign. What are you talking about? It's not noise. We are taking over. No noise making can stop us. Join the movement. I'm telling you, because when the time reach, you say, "Oh, Nsima, you drink and no drink." We know the genuine people that are working for the progress of the country. Others will join. Others will join when they see progress and success. It's always that is how life is. When you want to carry everybody along the same time, it always destroys things. It's not possible for you to make everybody to love you and like you and all follow you. It's never possible. If you do that, the weight will draw you backward and you can never progress. But when the few people that have the sound mind, that can see the future, because the future belongs to only those that can see the future when it is not yet obvious. You must have clarity of mindset, because those ones that have the clarity of mindset are the ones that is going to move without any delay. They will be the one that will lead and others will follow. But if you try to carry people along, it's not going to work. For so long now, we have, for example, in the South movement, we try to carry everybody along. You see how they are dragging us, different things. We have decided to move, to make things happen, and others will follow. So please join the South movement. Go to the website www.southmovement.com. The campaign have not started, but I tell you, all of us, all of us, all of us, we are rooting for President Tinubu from the South. The governors have already they have already proven it to you. It's going to happen. It's already happening. The governors are, Delta State governor is already on board. All of us are on board. Akwa Ibom is on board. Bayelsa is on board. Of course, I know Wike is going to Bayelsa very soon for some other campaigns and other conversation meetings, not campaign, but other events. It's happening. It's coming together. It's coming together. Even the Igbos will realize that the best man for the job is President Tinubu. It's a legacy that will never be forgotten. What is it that you want us to address? Look at when you listen to Atiku. Have you guys seen the latest release by Atiku? There's a broadcast. Yeah, there's a broadcast that press statement from Atiku. Atiku just lamenting. Atiku is now telling us that they are now Nigerians and others are not Nigerians. Is Atiku more Nigerians than us? You are in a failed coalition. Failures will always ignite failures. Whoever identifies with Atiku is a failure. What are you talking about politically? How many times have you run for presidency, you failed, and then instead of you to move the country forward, you use all kinds of things? It's personal interest. It's personal interest. It's personal interest. You understand me? It's personal interest that have gone beyond boundaries. Yes, you can have personal interest plus national interest to make everything work. But the Atiku case is more than repair. But I leave him there. I don't have any problem. He made a statement and all kinds of things. He said something about uh, of course, people leaving his party, and that he wants Nigerians not to listen to people leaving the party, that they should sack Wike and other people. He mentioned at least 40 people that the party should remove them. before the total collapse of the party. That's what Atiku can say. That's nothing else. He knows that there's, if not Wike, everything don't finish for that party. If not Wike. So Atiku was calling for the, will I say, removal, how do they call it? Removal of, there's a word they normally use, removal of Wike from the party. You know, that's because of the various people moving from PDP to APC. More is coming. We already predicted this. Did I not say it? Did we not say it? That by this time next year, I said it during the election period, I said everybody will join President Tinubu. There is no governor in Nigeria that will not support President Tinubu because they know how much money they have received. They used to receive 2 times. I say what they are receiving now is like 2 times or 3 times what they used to receive before. They know that they have money now. But because they also know that Nigerians are not very sensitive enough to understand that many things that are not working in the state, they are supposed to be the one. They know. They are riding on the ignorance of Nigerians who cannot hold the governors accountable and other people accountable. They are only so blinded. Look at the Lagos Calabar Road, the coastal highway, the best project so far. For the first time, started and almost completed. And so many other projects that President Tinubu have done. It's many other projects. Don't take President Tinubu for granted. We don't take him for granted. All of us in the South South. Because there is more. There's a political future that President Tinubu has bestowed on us from the South South that have been stolen for so many years from the Igbos. You may not understand it. And when I say for the Igbos, some people will think that I don't like the Igbos. No, I like the Igbos. But they should also like us. They should also respect us. Those politicians I'm talking about, because they are the ones that are doing what they are doing for their own personal interest. I get me now. It is the moment for the South South to support President Tinubu because it's the turn of President Tinubu. The turn of the South South will come. You will also need the support. That is how to do it. That is how to project the future. And that is the way to do it. You understand me? That is the way to do it. Ikwere one or Ikwere is one. Do you have something to say there? Any of you that have something to contribute can continue before I move. Because
Yes.
We saw what Obi, the statement of Obi. Obi went to some place to give lecture, and Obi was talking about a system that is what transactional government. Please go ahead, Ikwere one. Let's do it before I come back. Yeah, go ahead.
Obi know that it's a failure. So Obi, we don't talk about it because it's a failure already.
Mhm.
We are talking about what His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu is doing.
Okay, let's talk about what he's doing.
I
Yes.
thank him. We are all of us, as we campaign for him in 2023, we are here to stay, to join together to do the same in 2027. He's there for 2027. Nobody will drag the seat with him. We in South South are for him for 2027. That's it.
Okay. Thank you very much, Wobiando. For that contribution. I really appreciate that. Black Ebony, are you still here? Okay, I have to take you down if you are not here. Okay. Uh-huh. So let only Ubiano be here now. So it's only people that are ready to contribute. Okay. So now we saw, well, let me just talk about a little bit of Obi first before I come back to the responsibility. So we saw Obi went to give lecture, according to them, whether they invited Obi for one lecture like that. And then it was, you see, the character of Igbos. This one is general now. The character of Igbos. They never promote the country. They never say anything about the country. And if you can imagine if there were no other Nigerians, only the Igbos. Or you can imagine if the job of the Igbos was to talk about Nigeria. What do you think others would have seen Nigeria as? Always citing rubbish about the Igbos. But Obi became a billionaire in Nigeria. Obi did not make money any other place than in Nigeria. Who else? The Igbos that are making noise did not make money from any other place. It was in Nigeria that they made all their money. But they're still trying to paint Nigeria in a bad light. You can imagine an Igbo man who went to some university somewhere organized by their brothers to give a lecture. And he was trying to tell us that Nigerian government is a transactional kind of government where they pay the youth to do anything. But we all saw the photos of Obi giving people money many times. This Obi. So you can imagine the kind of light that Igbos are painting the country. I've brought many of them to this platform now. Very little of them speak highly or try to talk about Nigeria. It's very few of them. And those few people, they don't always align with that person. People like Ijele. Oh, thanks to God, we are aware that there are some Igbos that have been trying to force Ijele speak to be moved from Lagos to Oka because they are looking for ways to kidnap him. But thanks that I think the court or there's a kind of a new will I say a new news that the court has nullified that motion to move Ijele from Lagos to Oka. So everything should be done in Lagos, at least for now. We know that Oka, anywhere in the southeast, is a no-go area, especially when they don't like you. They can do anything on you. You understand me? They can do anything. So I'm happy that Ijele, by the special grace of God, will be coming out very, very soon. Ijele, one of the Igbo men that I respect. He has always been very vocal about all these things, exposing the atrocities of 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 what the IPOP Biafra people are doing. Are you getting me now? And they never liked him. So they plotted all kinds of things against him. It's the same way. If you fight your brother, who else can you not fight? Who else can you not fight? It's a very simple this thing. Who else can you not fight? Hmm? So President Tinubu have done a lot, just like what Wubiano was talking about. President Tinubu have done a lot that cannot be mentioned. There are so many things that have not yet materialized, and it cannot just happen immediately. It will be a gradual process. Many things. Now, students, they have loans, not just loans. They now have scholarship awards. I'm sure that you guys have. Now, if it's not just scholarship awards, there's also a feeding program that the federal government has reintroduced again. The feeding program, or whatever, whatever. Some people are benefiting from it. You see, sometimes I wonder why some people are pretending. Hmm? Find out how these things are done and be part of it, so that you can have the first-hand knowledge. Me, I don't want people to say I hear say, especially all the ones that they share on social media. They share all kinds of fake things and propaganda on social media. Especially when it suit their narrative. I get it me now. So, President Tinubu have done a lot. No ASU strike. ASU strike that used to be, in fact, everyday thing in Nigeria. Now, ASU strike is a thing of the past. You can now go to school and graduate the same time, the same period you're supposed to graduate. If you're supposed to graduate 4 years, you will graduate 4 years. If you're supposed to graduate 5 years, you will graduate 5 years. It's not before. If you go to the strike, I remember those days in Nigeria, you know, some school that we are supposed to finish, strike will make us, instead of 5 years, it becomes 7 years. It becomes 6 years. Instead of 4 years, it becomes 5 years. I did engineering, industrial production engineering. So usually engineering is 5 years in Nigeria. So because of strike, many people did 7 years. Some did 6 years. Are you getting me now? But it is no longer, the case now with President Tinubu government. It's now the thing of the past. Now, some people say, oh, a lot of Nigerians are hungry. Though you will hunger where? Those ones that are hungry, you will hunger. Yeah, they tell you, live and direct. You never see hunger yet. You will hunger well, and it's not the fault of President Tinubu. It is because you are meant to be hungry. Because there is no food for lazy people. If you don't work, you don't eat. You can't eat. We live in a developed world. If you don't work, you can never eat. So why won't you be hungry? You will be hungry. Nobody will help you. Trust me. If you want to use your hunger to talk rubbish against Nigeria, then the hunger go worry you well well. You understand me? E go worry you. You need to chop well well. If you
But
no
that's him, that thing when they talk about, they don't speak good about Nigeria. If you go to a platform, all these South Africa, all these Jamaican platform, they are disgracing themselves, think they are disgracing Nigeria. But they are eating, even in this student loan, their people are gaining from it. They cannot still speak good about the country.
Mhm.
Don't you see? All these things they are saying, it will come back to them when the cost will be upon them. That is why their place is disarray, because of they don't see anything good in Nigeria, and
Mhm.
still yet they are still gaining from that Nigeria.
Mhm.
So that's left for them. Let them continue. We are here to debunk them. Debunk them. All their propaganda will not fly anymore. It will not fly anymore. Enough is enough. South to the world. His Excellency Godswill Akpabio is here. His Excellency FT Minister Ezebunwaye Sowike Ikwere One is here. Is here. So let them continue crying. They have been taking our glory for a long time, South glory for a long time.
Mhm.
So enough is enough.
Ah, Joy
Now
Edo blood.
South to the
I
world.
salute you. Yes.
The next presidents will come from South. Then we see. Let them watch. Let them watch.
Definitely, definitely. Joy Edo blood. I salute you. I salute you, man. I don't know if you have seen my message. Oh, it's like you read that message, you know answer. Oh, I don't know. I know. Read or respond to me so that I know what to do. Titanic, what is going on?
Alpha, this one way they smile like this, e be like say you don't hit jackpot o.
Uh, what do you mean?
If you don't hit jackpot now, you no tell us.
My brother, we are made. We are made right now. You need to key into what is going on. We are made. You need to key in. You are in Nigeria, right?
Yes, I'm in Nigeria.
Uh, what is the biggest problem in Nigeria?
Biggest problem now, inflation now. That would be the biggest problem we have. High cost of living and inflation. For now,
Mm. Do you want me to tell you the high cost of food here or the percentage of inflation in the UK? You can even Google it. Do you know that in the last dispensation, or in the last quarter, the GDP of Nigeria was bigger than that of the UK?
it's possible. It's possible.
Anyway,
But
sorry to
if
bother
the
you with my
GDP of
thinking.
Nigeria,
Sorry to bother you with my thinking. What do you come here to say? Let me just leave you.
no, I want to hear what you have to say. If you are talking about GDP of Nigeria, what was our largest export?
I can't remember any of those, but I think one of them is always crude oil. But in the last dispensation, we didn't get any pay of from this crude oil because Buhari has already sold them. So we were just supplying without receiving any forex, any money. But in this time around, agriculture is moving right now as I'm talking to you now. Many people are exporting fish. Fish. I don't want to even. There are so many things that is going on. The Nigerians are making it. They are cashing out. I'm telling you, it is only some lazy ones, and that is why we have launched a program which is starting next month. Hold on, Titanic. Hello, sir. I salute you, sir.
Good evening, sir. How are you?
Very good. Thank you very much. We are live, oh.
Oh, you are right, right?
Yes.
Okay. No, no, no. It's a private stuff.
Okay, sir. I'm sorry. I will call you back, sir. I'm very, very sorry. I didn't know. Yes.
Call me back, please.
I will. Definitely, I will. Thank you very much.
Thank
All right. Okay. So, right, as I'm talking to you, Titanic, yeah, we have seen many Nigerians who are Do you know what they are doing? Let me just tell you simple and what they are doing. Just simple things. So people that are just drying fish and exporting it abroad, they are making tons of money. Tons of money. You know, there are so many other things that they are exporting, but I've seen lots of Nigerians are so happy, they are so excited. Now, that is the one that they are exporting. I've also seen Nigerians setting up different businesses and they are making money in Nigeria today as of today. I saw a lady who set up Zobo business. Zobo, as simple as Zobo. She started small, small. Now she has her label and everything. Very big company. She's now training people. She's now opening branches all over the country. So what I see is that any challenge in Nigeria is a solution. Is a solution to somebody that actually wants to be a billionaire. It's a market for somebody that actually wants to be a billionaire that want to break even. That's why when you came in, I asked you that question. What is the biggest problem in Nigeria? Because that is the simplest way for me to start a business, for me to start a company, for me to solve a problem. If you tell me the biggest problem in Nigeria now, I will solve that problem and I will get that money for myself. Because we live in a developed world, every problem here is solved by somebody, by individual, by company, not government.
But it's easy to solve problems when problems that are not created by government policies. Some of the problems we have in Nigeria are created by government policies.
Example?
And inability. Dollar rates, high.
How is dollar rate created by the government?
Bad government policies.
No, but that is not correct.
Okay, tell us why you think I'm not correct.
That is why maybe you don't even know what is happening in the country. The dollar rate you are talking about, the previous government, what they have been doing is to be borrowing money to defend the dollar and naira. That's what they have been doing. So we never knew the true value of the money. We have always been deceived by previous government. So they borrow money to continue to defend the currency. So they pay money to protect it. They cut it slash. They keep paying money to make it. How much that time? How much is the dollar rate that time? Is it 400 or 500? I can't even remember anything anymore. So they pay money to defend this thing. We never knew the true value. So even electricity was subsidized. The dollar was there's nothing wrong in subsidizing this thing, but we never had the means of sustaining it. You're always borrowing money to do that, and that has kept our debt on a very high side. If President Tinubu did not take another approach, our debt would have been more than the way it is today.
But you just confirmed what I said now. When I said that some of the hardships, difficulty we have in Nigeria is created by bad government policies, you said it's not correct, but you have just confirmed it. Because if the government, through their policies of taking unnecessary loan, did not, create some of those problems, we will not have them. So the government plays a vital role in creating some of these problems. Now,
Yeah. Okay, the government play a vital role, but the reason why I say no was in relation to the dollar you were talking about. So, but anyway, just go ahead.
You see, the current administration, right? From my personal observation,
Yeah.
they've done a lot, right, in their own small capacity. That is, I might not like the man in place. I might not like his personality, but he has also done a lot, in cushioning some of these things. So pretty much he has to focus more on stabilizing our economy, and also improving our security. Those are two critical issues that are becoming a major problem in the country. But when it comes to the current administration, by far is better than the previous administration, by far. And the kind of policies that are being put in place, to some extent, especially in the South region, right? Those policies are going to really create opportunity, business opportunity and economic opportunity for the South region to strive. That is, and most importantly, the creation of the South Development Commission, which was aided through the Muike and Akpabio. That institution is a very critical institution to us. That is something we have always prayed for. Having a commission that is going to address the economic concern and growth of other ethnic groups within the South-South region. Because if you look at the NDDC, they hijacked that particular commission for one particular ethnic group. They monopolized it. So the South Development Commission is a very critical institution that is going to allow for inclusion, most importantly, inclusion, understand, of other ethnic groups within the South region, and also it will drive economic growth, understand, in the South region, and it will also address some of our basic needs and concerns. So the administration, to be frank, the man has done a lot in that aspect. Again, I might not like him, understand, but that does not mean that I should discredit him in areas where he has tried. So, but then the issue of hardship, inflation and security, those are another critical issue because it's not just affecting one part of the country; it's affecting every other part of the country. So that has to be looked into so that everybody can support and enjoy the administration. So that is just my own observation.
Okay, that's okay. I understand that part, which is okay. It's understandable because now I think I noticed that all the things that you have said now are the things that President Tinubu have done as a president. But I've not heard from you what the state governor have done, have contributed. So that's why that leads me to asking: is the state governor, is their job just to pay salaries in the state? Because I'm confused in this aspect. Because the state governor is supposed to do a lot of things. They're supposed to have compassion for the state or for the people in the state, and to maybe look for ways to establish good security architecture systems, or maybe look for will I say systems and platform to encourage investment, innovation, startup businesses, small businesses, support the youth in all those things. But it's not happening. There's no now. If you go to Akwa Ibom now, it's very difficult for you to get a loan to start a business. It's very difficult. It's very difficult for you to get a license from NAFDAC to start production. But this thing is not in the hands of the federal government. This thing is in the hands of the governor. So
Let me tell you.
yeah.
Let me tell you this.
Uh-huh.
You know that there was one time you were advocating for establishment of is it national social security number in Akwa Ibom State? Do you remember that?
Yes, go ahead.
There was a time you were advocating for having the social security number in the state. See, let me tell you something. The state governors, not all of them are underperforming, and I will tell you why I think that way. So if you look at Newsom Wiki, nobody can come out and argue that Newsom Wiki, when he was a governor in Rivers State, he was not a performing governor. He was a performing governor, and he's currently a performing minister. When you look at Akpabio, when he was a governor in Akwa Ibom State, he was a performing governor and still a performing Senate president. When you look at Udom Emmanuel in Akwa Ibom State, he didn't do well, understand? But then, this current governor, the Omoeno administration has done tremendously well compared to Udom Emmanuel. He has rolled out several empowerment programs and also giving out business grants to boost SMEs, small-scale businesses in the state. I think last month, he gave he did an empowerment program where he gave a lot of people cars, to start people that want to do maybe both businesses in this thing. He also gave out machines, laptops, to people who want to start IT businesses with a loan of 500,000 naira, with a business grant of 500,000 naira. Understand? And about 3 weeks ago, he also wrote a 300 million naira empowerment grant, scheme in the states. I think the least person himself went home with 3 million naira. The least person went home with 3 million naira. And so a lot of people have really benefited. So in Akwa Ibom State, when it comes to boosting of local economy, improving the state IGR, and also empowerment, current administration has really tried. He has done a lot. He has done. I'm In short, if there's anybody in Akwa State coming out to say that they have not seen what this governor have done, I think that person doesn't really know. He doesn't have access to information. So, and the funniest thing is that this governor, everything he does, they post it online. They have a portal where you can do those things online. And those loans, you apply for them online. You don't have to go to anybody's office. They have yes, there's a portal. You apply for those loans online. Within 42 hours, you get the loan. Understand? And he has done a lot. He has also, in terms of the medical sector, he has put in a medical emergency system in Akwa Ibom State. They have a like 911 service where you can call and get medical assistance in the state. So he's doing a lot. So that's why I said that the two critical issues we are having now, which is not within the power of the governor, is security and high cost of living. Those are the two critical issues that
Yeah,
federal
yeah,
government
yeah,
has to come in and
yeah. But just like I
work
said before, those ones are also in the hands of the governor. Security. How will President Tinubu sitting in Abuja come and solve security issues in Akwa Ibom? He can only support with the resources. For example, providing money. He will give money or give the security apparatus to come and support. It is the state governor that will design the architecture. They know the nook and crannies of the state. They are the ones to make sure they secure every nook and cranny of the state. So if there is any insecurity in Akwa Ibom, the state governor has failed in that aspect because the state governor, by constitution, is the chief security of the state. So I also want Nigerians to understand that part too. Because, and then let it be that the state governor have asked or called on the president to support. Maybe they are running out of things or they are running out of people or money or anything, resources, and they can't. Let it be that we receive report that any state governor in Nigeria has called on the president for support and they fail or the president refused to give that support. Then we can talk about it. I don't know if you get that point. Don't you think it makes sense?
Yes, I get the point, but the thing is that like if you look at there are constitutional limitations as to what the state governor can do when it comes to security. The state governor is the chief executive of the state.
Chief security
The
of the state.
security, no, it's not. It's not. The constitution does not allow him to act on security matters.
Oh my
You
God.
can check. I can
Oh
give
yeah,
you
you check. Let's find
I
out.
can give you the constitution.
No. I'm telling you
Okay,
now.
so let me.
I'm telling you now. Look at Wike.
Okay,
Look at Wike when some people wanted to invade River State. The governor is the chief security of the state, my brother. You understand me?
no. Let me give you the constitutional
There
limits
is
of
no
what the
constitutional
governor can do.
limitation of the governor. There are some in terms of maybe access to security personnel. That's why I said if the governor call on the president for access of personnel, he can receive it. The president will provide it. Yeah, go ahead anyways. I'm listening.
Okay, just give me a few minutes.
So that's the point there. So the high cost of food is still a big problem, which is everywhere all over the world. Um, and then the only way to resolve that issue is for us to go back to farming. We need to encourage agriculture, farming or agriculture, whatever you call it, because we need to start producing our food. If everybody just stay at home and want to go and buy food in the market, who is producing those food that we are buying in the market? Who is producing the food that we are buying in the market? This is one of the things that the state governor is supposed to arrange as well. I'm aware that the state governor, I'm talking about Akwa Ibom now, has invested in agriculture as well. So which is important. That is encouraging. You know what I mean? So we need to invest more in agriculture. We need because it's only the only thing that produces food is agriculture. As big as the UK is today, developed as it is, they are still investing in agriculture, sponsoring all kinds of research and development. They pamper their farmers so much. In fact, farmers have special treatment. Farmers have special treatment. That should be the same thing that the governor should be doing in the country, in Nigeria. I get me now. There is no two ways about it. There is no alternative. There is no best way to resolve these issues. I get me now. The best way is for the governors
Yeah.
to settle it. Yeah, go ahead. What do you have?
Okay, so you have section 215,
Mhm.
the Constitution. Um, of the Constitution says, subject to the provision of the section, the governor of the state or such commissioner of the government state as he may authorize in that behalf, may give the commissioner of police of the state such lawful direction with respect to maintenance and securing of public safety and public order within the state as he may consider necessary. And the commissioner of police shall comply with those directions or cause them to be complied with, provided that before carrying out any such direction under the foregoing provision of this subsection, the Commissioner of Police may request the matter to be referred to the President or such minister of the government of the Federation as may be authorized in that behalf by the President for his direction. So the effect of the above provision Section 15 Constitution means that a commissioner of police in a state may lawfully disobey the directive of a governor if such directive given by the governor does not have the blessings of the federal authority. So, so like I said, there's still constitutional limitations as to what the governor can do in terms of security. But Akwa Ibom State does not have banditry issue. Understand? This is a banditry issue. It does not have it. Understand? So we cannot use Akwa Ibom State's security status to measure for other states. That's why I'm saying that when it comes to security issue, the presidency has to look into it because it's not just limited to one state; it's all around the state. The banditry is almost a lot of states, but Akwa Ibom State does not have that banditry issue. So that is just it. Apart from that, basic security, Omoina has tried a lot. He even went as far as buying drones. Understand? He has tried a lot in terms of basic security.
Mm,
So that is just it.
mm, mm. Okay. Thank you very much for that your contribution. I think you have confirmed most of the things that I've said here. Even I don't know if you were listening before. I did say that before that we never have any of these issues of banditry and all kinds of things or S-men. So where do we actually have this issue of banditry and who are those responsible really? Because the only thing I've known is only on social media propaganda. I'm not even aware of any state that have it. Which state have it? I know when the last time something was about to happen in Edo State, and the Edo people retaliated or due to whatever they did. So I've not actually witnessed any state that actually have it. We have listened to the last time they say something happened in Ondo or what. But we later discovered that these guys were not really people that we have been accusing. Are you getting me now? So please, do you have any idea of where all these things are actually going on? Except in the north, which we know in the north that is happening. Yes.
You see, man, this is what I can say.
Hmm.
I have my own opinion as to this banditry thing,
No
and it's
problem.
very complex.
Okay.
So, first of all the media reports we are getting in terms of this banditry are not verified media reports. No journalist has gone on site to conduct any kind of investigation. In most cases, even the security agencies don't even go to these places where these things are reported to conduct any form of investigation. So they just sit down and we just see the likes of Sahara reporter telling us that bandits attack here, bandits attack that. Who is the journalist that went to confirm if it was bandit or not? Nobody. So that is my position on that issue. It's very, very complex. So until security agencies, and intelligence agencies conduct proper investigation to ascertain the nature of these attacks and people that are, involved in this thing, for me, it has become a political propaganda. That's why I'm seeing it personally. Because if you are telling us that something is happening, a journalist, I mean, UK, don't journalists go to sites? Don't you see them?
What are you saying? Life and
You see,
direct.
they will go and interview people in that place. This
Yes.
one, Nigeria own, you not see one single person. They just stay on in their office, copy things from social media and publish it and come and be telling us that sometimes they will say Fulani bandits. How do you know it's Fulani bandits and how do you know it's others? So the thing is becoming annoying. Understand? Any report that we are reading now is subjected to scrutiny. Let the journalists, that is their job, let them go to the site, conduct proper investigation. Let the security agencies also go to the site, conduct proper investigation, and make a security report. You will see the likes of Christian Amanpo. Christian Amanpo, she will go to war zones to go and make live reports, all those places. Arrest TV, which of their journalists goes to the site to go and check? They don't go anywhere, they just stay in that station there and be making noise all over the place. And so the thing is becoming annoying. Even somebody can commit a crime that will just come and post bandits, people will believe. So let this, until this Arise TV does not conduct. Have you seen? Okay, show me a video of Arise TV going to the site to conduct an investigation. Show me one video. Bring one evidence that Arise TV went to the site of the incident to conduct investigation. None. Just sitting down in the office and telling us he's bandit. So my position on that issue is that it's beginning to look like a politically motivated news report, not something that is born out of fact. So that is just my position.
Thank you very much. Do you have any other thing to add there? In fact,
No, sir, I don't
today
have
I'm going to follow
anything
you because you
else.
say something that makes sense. I follow you today. I hope you not change tomorrow. I follow you today.
I did change though.
It's okay. I mean, we have different opinion anyways. It's okay. Hold on, Sagaza. Hold on, Sagaza. Hello, Sir Patrick. I salute you. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, sir. You are live, right?
Yes, we are live and direct, sir. Go ahead.
Okay, we can ask now. Then we really whoop their ass. All the people who are at the other day I was watching, those people who are really snake, cut them off. Cut them off. Okay, those people talking bad about you and trying to undermine you and what you do. They don't know the difference, okay? Cut them off. Don't even go compromising for them, because I'm telling you the truth. What a pig is still a pig. You follow me?
Yes, sir. I hear you.
You understand what I'm trying to say?
100%. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, 100%.
Okay?
Mhm.
Anybody who try to fight with you or try to do anything to you, we will work on it. Okay?
Definitely.
You have supporters. You have real supporters. Okay? All them fools. Don't mind them. Okay? They are all bunch of idiots. They snake. They snake in the green grass. They play games. Okay? Why can't they talk it in your face? If they have to, if they really want to face you, talking in your face. Why do they go behind playing those games? So don't worry about it. Now let me go back to Tinubu. Tinubu is going to really whoop the ass. It's a landslide. I already saw it.
I'm happy.
No, it's a landslide. I saw it coming. All these ninja, whatever their names is, Rufai, or whatever their name are, I'm going to tell you what they are really worried. The reason why he's going to beat their ass is that he already set up the programs as they're going to be. Okay? Even before the 2007, all these things will be coming out and Nigerians will be enjoying. So don't worry about Tinubu is going to win. I know he's going to win. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, but I'm going to be very frank. I wasn't happy with those people talking to you. Okay, those snakes talking to you and talking bad about you. I'm really not happy about it. Okay, just ignore them, please.
No problem.
Don't get stressed out. Stress is no good.
Yes.
Don't get stressed. If you have to delete them, you delete them and shut them down. Okay, and deal with the real people. You can tell the real people. Deal with them. I'm not like I'm from Onitsha. Okay? But I assume I am South. Okay?
Yes.
There's no doubt. There is no doubt in me. Anything South does, I'm there. Do you follow me?
Yes.
So be happy, man.
Thank you.
Okay?
Thank you,
You are
boss.
doing a good. You are doing anybody who does a good job. people always fight them.
Yes.
You follow what I'm saying?
Yes.
But down the road, they're going to see that these Igbo idiots, they will see that you are helping them. Now their brothers are beginning to turn against them. I listened to most of this one guy running for Anambra governorship. They're turning on these guys. Okay, even though it took Soludo a long time to be able to realize that there are people doing these crazy things. Nasty things. Even the people in Jos and Jota, wherever the plateau, wherever, I'm going to tell you one thing, they are responsible for what's going on there. But people are afraid to speak the truth. They bring the people who do all these crazy things. So let's just keep it low, okay?
All right. Thank you very much, sir.
All right.
I appreciate you.
Be good, my brother.
No
Be
worries.
good.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right.
right,
Stay
thank you.
blessed. All right. That is our Igbo brother calling from Onitsha. He sees himself as South South. Thank you very much. Sagaza, what's going on?
Yeah, how are you, brother?
Very good. Yourself?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Go ahead.
So, do you drop Titanic?
No, I didn't drop him on Iron.
Okay, and I wanna talk to you about
What happened? I hope all is good. Titanic left. Titanic, are you here? You come back. Yeah, what happened? He can hear you. Go ahead.
No, yeah, actually, yeah, because I saw his post like 2, 3 days ago. Because I'm a Muslim, and he said he reverted to a Muslim now. So I just want to compliment him that he's welcome to Islam.
Really?
Yeah.
When?
3 days ago.
One dash I never. I've not heard that one before. Yeah.
He posted it on his platform. If you check his page, he posted it. So I just wanna say hello to you. But yeah, I joined the program and I saw him. That's why I called, because I didn't know the conversation before. So
Try. Okay. Thank you very much. I believe. And also, I mean, thank you for the information. I will follow it up with him because this is the first time I'm hearing this. I'm not aware of this, but it's a good thing, right? But then, thank you. I appreciate you. Is that all you want to say?
yeah, because I don't know what the program is all about before.
Oh, you don't know what the program is about. Okay, that's
And I
fine.
saw him that you're talking to him because I followed you. So anytime you're on program, I would definitely say it. So that's
You
why
follow
I
me
come up.
anytime on
I
the
just
program, you
was
definitely see it. So are you just seeing me now, coming live now?
Yeah, I'm just coming now. I'm
You're just coming
because
now.
I know that you're talking to him.
Oh, okay. All right, that's
How
fine.
you been doing?
I'm okay. Yourself?
I think the program 3-4 days ago was so
Was hot.
and I was with you.
It's always hot.
It was fire.
Yeah. It's always hot, my brother. It's always hot.
And everybody really enjoyed your team until you left, but it's okay though.
I just want to ask you a question. That day I was also rushing for something. I want to ask you a question. Have you seen the latest release from Atiku? Do you know who Atiku
To
is?
be honest,
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. You see, the name that you mentioned, to be honest, I'm not really interested in that name.
Okay.
The reason I'm not interested in because this guy, we know what he did when he was deputy president.
Yeah, the vice president.
Right? We also just talk about him that this guy already finished Nigeria.
Yes.
And he showed it was that he finished Nigeria. So since then, I never ever interested to hear about his story. Together. But if you want to tell me about it, yeah.
No, I'm not telling you anything about it. It's a failure too. The political failure is a failure. He was there before with his boss, Obasanjo, that could have put Nigeria back on track as at that time.
Exactly.
But they failed. But President Tinubu have come to do that job. So they don't want Nigerians to see that this job can actually be done. Before they told us that refinery cannot work, but President Tinubu have come to make refinery work. Before they told us that the Ajokota steel company is not going to be functional, but President Tinubu is on the verge of making it work. Many things that they told us, Obasanjo himself told us that these things cannot be functional, but President Tinubu have come to revive it. So now they don't want to allow people, Nigerians, they don't want Nigerians to see that Nigeria is possible. A better Nigeria is possible under President Tinubu. What I notice is that
Listen, man.
yeah.
Listen, man.
Mm-hmm.
for you to know that Nigeria will work, there's one example I just want to set here. Since Tinubu become a president of Nigeria, do you see, have you ever seen any student going on strike?
No, 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 no. I'm not. In
You
fact,
see,
President Tinubu recently allocated lots of money for teachers and lecturers. Yeah, go ahead.
so you see that alone has shown us that Nigeria is still gonna work. Trust me. And Tinubu is doing a lot of job. But many people doesn't many they saw it but they want to backlash it and say that it doesn't do anything. Like actually I think beginning of this year there was one Igbo comedian that comes on social media and say, President Tinubu, I really respect you for what you did. So everybody was asking what did he do? He said, do you know that if you are coming to East for the last 3, 4, 5 years, you will be scared maybe they will kidnap you or something. But President Tinubu make it easy. Nobody is afraid. Is that not enough?
Yes, they were able to celebrate their Christmas last year at home in the southeast. Correct.
Just imagine, is that not enough for you to support him?
Mm.
I don't like him, I don't support him. He's a politician and I don't follow any politician. But at this moment, what he's doing is bigger than what anybody's thinking. They still want to talk bad about him. They want to. I don't understand. They want they want the whole Nigeria to be a baby that was born in one day and walk one day, same day. How could that be possible? Yeah. So yeah, that's just what I want to say. But about to be honest about Atiku, nah, I never ever bothered about. I swear to God, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've never been biased or even if Atiku and Obi contested, I would rather vote for Obi than Atiku.
Okay.
Please, don't bother about Atiku. Obasanjo already said that he would never ever become Nigeria president because if he become a Nigeria president, no, then definitely we'll go back to square zero.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much for coming. I really appreciate you for your contribution. Now, thank you very much.
Thank you, brother.
Welcome. Oh wow. Okay, that that was a very nice submission there. You see the way others think, and I'm happy that that has been very very clear. You know, and the lies will no longer fly. Now, I just want to play a short video of somebody actually describing what they feel that President Tinubu have done so far. I just want to play this one. I just found this one. So I found this one. Let us listen to what this guy say now. Oh, sorry, my this is not on. Hold on, let me see if I can put it on. I don't know.
Spreading bad news and pushing propaganda narrative
Uh-huh.
about the government of Nigeria under the leadership of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I want to tell you something. You cannot fool us all. From the obedient council to the EDM and Idris Abdulkarim conspiracy and then to Showore shenanigans, I want to tell you none of this will blindfold us from seeing reality and saying it as it is. This is the only government that has brought about tax reform, something that has been long overdue in the Nigerian system. Do you know how one tax reform will bring about productivity in all of the states in Nigeria? Nobody's talking about this. The only government that has tackled ASU strike head on. ASU strike has kept declining the Nigerian education system. And it felt like there was no solution to it. But in 2 years of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in office, there has not been such thing as ASU strike. And not that alone, even in the educational sector, without ASU student loan, nobody's willing to talk about this. They are only interested in bad news. Recently, Rino Monkey tweeted to say, never in Nigeria's history have so many road projects been going on simultaneously. The Lagos Calabar Coastal Highway is progressing. The Sokoto Badagry Express is being constructed as we speak. President Tinubu has approved 777 billion naira to complete the 700 kilometers. And nobody's interested in this. All you want to hear is bad news. Look at the massive development in Ajaokuta Steel Company, but nobody's talking about it.
Look at Dangote refinery. It's not just there, but it's functioning. Look at the Port Harcourt refinery as well. Nobody wants to talk about this. Nobody's talking about the improvements in health sector. How President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has assisted those dealing with kidney ailments. That's compared to 50,000 naira.
So definitely, there's a lot of many people are coming out now to give us like a quick rundown of what they can witness about this government. Wow, wow, wow! I think I've done a lot of hours today, guys. I started from 3 o'clock, few minutes past three. Wow. Okay, guys, I think I have to take a break before I need to stand up from my seat and exercise my body according to advice. I need to do that. So, guys, we'll come back again. Let me just take a short break, I think. May God bless all of you. You know, all the patriotic Nigerians. May God bless all the patriotic Nigerians, all the people wishing us good, all the people that wish Nigeria progress, all the people that propagate good news about the country. Of course, we can criticize, but then we need to promote our country. We will continue to pray for our president for more knowledge and understanding, and for the people working with him to continue to work with him and to be able to be strong and healthy. You know, it's very very important. May God bless our president, His Excellency Asiwaju Bola Tinubu. May God bless our vice president, of course, Tashi Shetima. May God bless our Senate President, Godswill Akpabio. May God bless all of you. May God bless the Royal South South. If you want to join us, go to the website www.southsouthmovement.com. That is the website. Please, if you want to join the South South movement, join us now. The campaign have not started. Okay. So may God bless all of us. May God bless the great people of Nigeria. You know, may God bless all of us. May God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you very much, guys. Stay blessed until I come your way next time. Bye bye for now. Thank you. All right, guys. If you are watching me on X and YouTube, stay blessed until I come your way next time.